live! Hello everyone, and welcome back to another daytime live stream. Okay, we're starting kind of on time too. How nice is that? You know what that is? That's because I got a pretty normal amount of sleep last night. You know why I got a pretty normal amount of sleep last night? Because we ended yesterday's stream early. We are here bright and early for the daytime stream. Weirdly enough. Let's grab the keywords over here. I actually made the last video unlisted because it was just such a, slow stream, man. It was a slow stream. And I was sitting there after the stream was over asking myself, why was it so slow? And I was like, man, nobody's opening Night Wanderer. Nobody's opening up Twilight Masquerade. You know, we saw a little bit of it, like one case basically. But people aren't going nuts on Twilight Masquerade. It's all these new modern Pokemon sets. There's just not a lot of interest in them. And so I am really thinking more about vintage. And so the vintage slab breaks are back. Not just vintage slab breaks, but like slab breaks of actually desirable cards. Like this Espeon Deoxys is not in Night Wanderer. But look, it's awesome artwork. It's got an evolution in it. This is what people want. So the breaks are back. They will be slightly different. You'll find that there's going to be booster packs. In the past, we did everyone's buying an energy card. Now I'm going to make them a bit more robust. We're going to have booster packs, and I think I might slip one or two good hits in the booster packs. So you'll pull like a nice ungraded Pokemon card, but not too many people do that. Most people just get like a holo or two, kind of like if you open a booster pack, a regular booster pack. So that's the big change to them. It's not really that significant, but the breaks are back. This is the star card now. Remember the star card? Star card was such a great idea. The way it worked, the real number of spots I needed to sell for this is 21. And then the extra spot goes into the Dusclops. So when Deoxys is done, Dusclops gets a spot. We also have this over here, the booster pack break. We'll be talking a lot about this, but let me go ahead and talk more about this. So slab breaks are coming back. Daytime card shop stream. Okay, slab breaks are back. Slab breaks are back because I really don't believe people want to spend $20 on Night Wanderer, because there's nothing to chase. People want to know that there's something to chase, you know? All right, so let's see. I felt it. I really felt it last night. I felt it. I was like, why would I open this product? And I'm like, I don't think I would. All right, but that's my that's my two pieces. That's my rolling sausage. All right, let's grab this. I've been working on my annoying voice. There we go, and we'll jump over here. All right. We're live. Mr. Jeff Leon is showing some upcoming sets. He's really useful that way. He's showing some Star Wars Weiss, some AOT version 2. Useful, man. All right. We'll mark this on red. We'll take a look at that later. Okay. Whoa, we got a really big order from Jonathan Morris. Holy cow. All right, we got Lake of Rage, also known as Lake of Wage. One spot in the Espeon Slab Break Mist. Whoa, that was instant. That was instant. About to leave for work. How many spots left in the rocket? It just started. People were not buying the Sandstorm, and I think I was just kind of trying to force you guys to buy Sandstorm. Should have done that. It's obvious people don't want the Sandstorm as much, so we just won't have as much Sandstorm in rotation. Maybe we'll have like a popular pack and an unpopular pack at all times. But I really feel like people like it if a break has momentum, so they know that it's going to finish like in a day or two. And if there's no momentum, I think people kind of give up on it. So the Sandstorm was a really slow-moving break, and as a result of that, I've decided to swap it into Rocket, because, nobody had actually even bought in to the new Sandstorm break, so good time to swap in Rocket. By the way, in the future, we can change these. It could be a Rocket pack and like a Twilight Masquerade pack. And what would that do? That would take you from 11 spots to 21 spots. And that would have the effect of half the people way overpaying for a Masquerade card, but overall, it's a cheaper buy-in. It just has more risk. Does that make sense? So let me show you what that would look like. I'm pretty sure, divide this by 21. Yeah, so the buy-in would be $23 for the rocket pack. That's a little more comfortable, right? But then some people get hosed because they got a Twilight Masquerade pull. But it's an idea we had the other day, and I think it's a very funny idea, especially for these packs that are starting to get more and more expensive. But yeah, that's why we're having these breaks, because these packs are getting so damn expensive, dude. These vintage packs are unbelievable. And the way you source them is getting so, like, uncomfortable now, too. Like, I can't find reliable sources for the packs. It is getting harder. Check this out. So this is my slab displays are back. They're back up on the eBays. I got about 100 of them to sell. I sold out of these. They will hold PSA and CGC slabs. They're perfect. These are unbelievably good. Yeah, I sold out of these. Near the end, people started buying these in large quantities from me, and then I just sold out all of a sudden. So I think I bought 100 of them. I don't know if it was 100, if it was more than 100. But yeah, these are my popular slab holders. They're magnetic, and they will actually stack on each other magnetically. So those are my magnetic slab holders. You should be able to buy them here live from me if you prefer. I think they're cheaper if you buy them here. All right, let's go ahead and see what you guys are saying. Oh my gosh, the card shop's open. It sure is. And later, Alexis is going to take over, I think. Is that the 11th spot in Rocket getting an energy card? No, there's no energy in Rocket packs. Chris Rinaldi says, how you been? It's Chris Rinaldi. What's up, man? Let's see. Japanese booster pack. Is it Neo Genesis? This is Expedition. See that? Now, if you win this, you can either keep it sealed, which is probably what I would do because it's a nice 10. And I've heard that you can upgrade these to the new slab. Or you can pop this baby open and just see what's inside of it. Now, you'll notice this costs more. This is a $40 break. That means there's only 22 custom booster packs. And so, you know, it's going to hurt more if you miss. But this is a very special item. An item you can hold on to, and it goes way up in value over time. Like, the cheapest one was $880. That's what this price is based off of. Back in the day, I was selling these boosters for $100 a piece. So the idea that it can go from 100 to 880, I mean, that's times 8, almost times 9 the money. And when I sold them back in the day for $100 a pack, that was profit too. It was profitable to sell them for $100 a pack straight out of a booster box. So yeah, I mean, that shows you why I'm not super motivated to sell off my vintage booster packs at a low margin. It's because it's like, well, there's a point, there's a math equation where you're better off just holding it, just to leave it sealed. And that's part of the trickery of trying to price these things up, you know. So we got Rocket and we got Expedition. You can leave it sealed, or you can have me get the pliers out and crack this open and open it. But yeah, so we're going to have these really nice booster pack breaks available again. And these are the 2 slabs. We might get a 3rd slab at some point. Maybe it'll be like Yu-Gi-Oh! Maybe it'll be like some other franchise. So notice we have 2 Pokemon breaks. We might get a couple more breaks, but it's going to be like Yu-Gi-Oh!, Dragon Ball, Final Fantasy, Weiss maybe, you know, like a Weiss signature, so that people have an option. If they don't collect Pokemon, they collect others. Because, you know, we're a card company that does a lot of different brands. If you're in love with a different brand, maybe. But I like the simplicity of just 2 right now, and I think that's going to keep them moving. One of the things I didn't like last time when we had all those breaks, it just felt like we were bogged down in a bunch of breaks. And I think that happens kind of because I think there's a thing that occurs where if you pick a card that not enough people liked and get it started, it gets about halfway sold and then it just gets stuck. So I don't like that with the breaks. I don't like it when they get stuck. It's super annoying. It just looks bad. It clogs the table up. I have less room to show off regular slabs for sale. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. You know, selling breaks is, I think it's kind of a skill, so I'm getting better at it. But we took these down, if you recall. We took the breaks down earlier to try out all kinds of new stuff. And now we've come full circle because I think these were really good. And we did all kinds of stuff with the light. Let me turn this down. But I get tired of this kid music, man. I'm going to turn some 90s nostalgia on. What do you guys think? But I get tired. I'm sorry. No, I was talking about the music. I was tired of the music. We were trying out different stuff for like the live customs. Remember the live customs became the energy snipe at one point because we got rid of the $5 energy shuffle. And then at another point, we turned the live customs into something, it was a random slab pull where you always got a slab. It was like $38. I hated that, by the way. I really hated that. Because you had to bring in all these gross, cheap slabs and mix them in with the decent ones to get the price down. And I was like, nobody's going to like this. You pay $40 for a $10 slab. You're just going to be annoyed. You know, I'd rather get a booster pack with like 2 Pokemon cards in it and just call it a day. So I didn't like that. So in the end, Live Customs and Holo Shuffle came back. I think that is the best system. I like that system a lot. And then as for the breaks, this never stopped being good. This was always good, but we have to stick to packs people really want to break. And then the slab breaks, you know, I sat down, I did a lot of thinking. These modern Pokemon sets are killing me, dude. Nobody wants to open Night Wanderer. And so I sit here and I'm open and I'm ready for business. And I'm cutting my prices down over and over and over again to try and stimulate some interest in these sets. Like, do you guys remember Japanese booster packs used to be $5 a pack back in the day? And they just fly off the shelf. They're like $2 a pack now, and they still don't fly off the shelf. That tells you everything you need to know. Pokemon is really thumbs down for Scarlet Violet. It's a garbage era. Some people are interested. I don't want to hate on everybody, you know, make you feel bad about, you know, I don't want to rain on your parade if you like Scarlet Violet. But it's obvious to me, based on the pricing and the demand, that there's really not an interest in Scarlet Violet. That's why we're going to shift our attention toward older sets. And here's what I could do. I could buy a raw version of this Espeon Deoxys and slip that into a custom booster pack. I could do that. But why would I do that when I can offer you guys a nice 10? It's already graded 10, the grading's done, and the value of the card is not disputed. So I'm going to stick to that. The chase card in my custom booster packs, they'll be already graded. I think it offers you a better value, you know, because when you open booster packs, you may pull the chase, but it's still not a 10 and it turns into a 9. You're like, you know, so we're going to stick to these nice slabs. I think it offers you the best value. And these as well. This is a nice value too, okay? All right, so, and I'm more confident in my interest in the slab breaks. I think that they're really a thing that I want to be known for, and I think that what I remember from selling these to you, they're quite popular. All right, so there's not enough room on the table. We got to make some room. Let's take a chunk of this down. What do we got here? Any stupid ones? Let's take some of these. Oh, man, these are $15 squirrel. He can come down. This Voltorb maybe stay up. Take a couple items down. Well, these are good, man. Hold on. Maybe the side pile. Oh, my God. Some of these girl cards, it might take a while, but I feel like they'll sell. Oh, that's an expensive one. Maybe this Blastoise. All right, we'll take these guys down. All right. So, anyways, so we got all the slab breaks back, and I got to ask you, what would you rather spend $20 on? Would you rather open up $20 of Night Wanderer, knowing that the best card in that set is a Pokemon no one cares about? Or would you rather spend $20 on one of my custom booster packs, knowing you could pull this Espeon Deoxys with the pretty undisputable alternative art Sun and Moon era value, and it's already 4 years old? I think the answer is obvious. I think the value is in the slab break. That's what we talked about in the past, too. We talked a lot about that in the past. I said, look, I think the value is in knowing that you have a real definite chance, a guaranteed chance. It's a funny term, guaranteed chance. It's kind of like that scene out of Anchorman. 60% of the time, it works every time, right? Remember that? So, but it's a guaranteed chance for this item. It's definitely in the packs. That's not true with the regular booster boxes. If I had a booster box of Hidden Fates, yeah, SV49 is in the set, but you don't know if it's in your booster box. You don't even know if it's in your booster case. Well, so the nice thing about breaks is it's definitely there. So if you jump into those custom booster packs, you at least know that money's going straight toward a real shot at the desirable chase card. So that's the benefit of working with slab breaks. And we got these two nice cards as well. All right, this stays up on the table. All right. So we're good. I'm going to set this to the side now. Mister, can you pronounce all your R's as W's for Bit Lake of Wage? Yeah, I've been working on my annoying voice. So sometimes you will hear me go into as a live streamer, you work on character voices. And so I'm trying to do maybe like a kid with speech impediments, like Wake of Wage. All right, Lake of Rage. So, and here's how this is working out. This list will tell me who bought a vintage pack. It's a reserve list. So this just tells me who bought a spot. And then we'll use something like this. So these boosters, I've got a bunch of them actually. I grabbed a second baggie. So this tells you that you pulled the chase card, and then each of these booster packs will actually just have some Pokemon cards in it. you can tell me that you don't want your card, okay? You can tell me you don't want your bulk card, but it might be something cute like this Pikachu, and you can grade that Pikachu if you want, okay? So, but that's the deal. You can tell me if you don't want your bulk card from your booster pack. It would certainly save a little time having to find your bag and all, but you're entitled to everything in the bags. It's always been that way. Here we are. Those are my custom booster packs. I might put some nice stuff in them from time to time. And that's the other fun part to this. So I thought about it, and I'm like, man, I can afford, because I got all these abandoned bags, right, from people who never shipped. I can afford to put some $5, maybe a $10 card in there. But that could also, you know, the more generous I get with the custom boosters, that could affect the total number of spots in the break. So I could say, hey, let's put $100 worth of actually pretty solid raw cards in the custom boosters. We could do that. We would just have to add $5 to the total number of custom boosters. So this would look like 1 in 27 if we did that. Does that make sense? Some of you guys know math. All right. So, yeah, I mean, $100 of raw cards, that could be, you know, 2 really big $50 hits in the custom boosters, plus the slab. I mean, you know, it's cool, right? I want to focus more on that. I don't like what Pokemon is putting out. I think Pokemon's putting out some pretty weak stuff recently. So, next up, we got Jonathan Morris. He says, okay, damn, man. Jonathan Morris sent me $440. Damn, dude. That is a lot. You know what I'm going to do for you, Jonathan? You're going to get spot number 15 and 16. It's going to say Jonathan Morris. And let's activate this slab giveaway. And then we'll just start the next giveaway, okay? So here it is. We'll just use our random number generator to see who won the giveaway real fast. And then we'll start a new giveaway. I'm always giving stuff away. But I like to, sometimes when people are real generous, I like to give them a bonus spot. You're not guaranteed to get a bonus spot. I just do it at random. All right, here we are. So we got 1, 2, 3. Number 2 is the winner, and it's Jennifer Yap. This was the other night when all the girls were in here, and I gave all the girls a free spot. So Jennifer Yap got a free card. Where are my sleeves? How many spots left in the Rocket? It just started. Nobody was buying into Sandstorm, so we got Rocket out here. And again, we could do some tricks to decrease the buy-in but increase the odds. So, for example, let's say I got some first edition Team Rocket common uncommons, maybe like 5 of them. And so the break is actually for a sealed booster pack and 5 commons. Well, then we can make the spots 16 out of 16. And all of a sudden, this number gets smaller. But your odds of getting the rare card is lower. So that's something to think about, because as we creep up on prices, people are not going to be as excited to jump in. But there we go. Mister, can you pronounce all the R's as W's? Oh, I already read that. Oops. Hold on. Mr. said I'm useful. You are useful, Mr. Jeff. Jeff, I like it when you help me with those sets, by the way. Jonathan. Too bad you don't live nearby. I'll ask you to come over and help more often, huh? But I live out in the middle of nowhere. Ooh. Wait, I just wrote down Jonathan Morris. This is for Jennifer Yap. See what I'm doing? I subconsciously want to give this to Jonathan Morris. Let's do that, mister, or do the Twilight Pack. Wait, that's right. Wait! Yeah, so the Twilight Pack idea is also very simple. And it would bring the odds down for the Rocket Pack, but it would bring the price down to like $23 per card. And so that is the trick to that. So your buy-in is lower, and you can just buy 2 spots if you want to have a similar odds to like before it was diluted. Okay. I'll say giveaway, because she's going to be confused. Hi, I'm 6. Girls get special treatment. Is how it works, guys. It's called ladies night. Is it called ladies hour? What do they call that? Okay, let's make this. We got 2 of these Magnemites, 18 and 20, huh? Well, I sent them 2 of these. But I'm looking for the cheapest card on this. How about this Misty's Tentacle? That's how giveaways are going to work. I'm going to focus on the cheapest card first, and we'll work our way up. This one's 18. Oh, here's one. Hold on. And when we hit 10,000 subscribers, We'll do a big giveaway worth $1,000. $1,000, guys. And we might have special nights for special promotional giveaways as well. But listen, we're getting closer to 90,000 subscribers. When we hit that, you better not miss it, because at 90,000 subscribers, we're going to do a big giveaway. All right, that's the next giveaway. I know you guys appreciate the little things in life. There you go. Mister, is buying first edition Jungle worth it, or is it a waste? It's a classic set. If you love Jungle, go buy it. It's a nostalgia factor. Are you asking me how much it's going up in price over time? I mean, everything's moving up in price over time, slowly. The question you might be asking is, will it move up in price faster than other things? And that's hard to know. Some things have moved down in price. There we go. But I can tell you that acquiring a sealed box of the early WotC sets is becoming so difficult. It is literally so difficult. Widowy, so difficult. They're just getting crazy expensive and hard to source. Like, the people selling them, you're not even sure if they're real. You look at them and go, from Brazil, huh? Okay, there we go. Free giveaway. Dark Dragonair, you might want to get in that one. It's only a 6, but I mean, it's Dark Dragonair. It's really nice. So the code will be 123 as usual. Let's make the code TCC. So the code for this giveaway is going to be capitalized letters TCC. That's our initials. I'll go set it up. Is the US dollar going to gain strength again? Well, the strength of the dollar is also relative to other countries, and I would say our economy is probably a little safer than theirs, don't you think? So I'd rather bet on the dollar than bet on some of these other countries that are really struggling. Europe's really struggling right now. I feel bad. You hear about our European friends. They're not able to afford homes either. They're not getting good jobs out of college either. The cost of food is really high over there. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to bet on an economy, let's say all the economies are going down at the same time, but one of them's going down slower than the others, well, that's still the better economy then, right? And we're kind of in that sort of, I don't want to call it I guess it's a recession, I don't know, but we're in that time period where everyone's struggling with inflation after COVID. And so COVID really had a terrible economic impact on us, and they talked a lot about that when COVID hit. You've got like the UK, Germany, France, Sweden, all those places are having a lot of political turmoil. You know, they're blaming immigrants. Hey, immigrants, they're what's costing us all this money. But no, actually, it's also just, well, you print a lot of money. You have a lot of socialism. You incentivize people to work less when you do too much socialism. Socialism ends up, in my opinion, rewarding people who do less and punishing people who do more. And in the long run, that eventually breaks. Taking on people who maybe are just relying on government subsidies or welfare, that can be a problem as well. But, I think it's really just COVID. They're all, depending on what team. Right now, they're having some pretty important elections in the UK. Depending on what team you are, everyone's got a different explanation for it. But man, it's COVID. COVID got us. COVID was so expensive. Countries that didn't already have a robust economy were hurt worse because their recovery is going to be more difficult. So, but at the end of the day, you have to produce goods and export them to other countries. You have to do that. And so the question I have for anyone living in Europe right now is, what does your country make and what does it export? And if it's not a lot of stuff, then you're going to struggle. We're living in an age of technology. You got to go ahead and make some good technology. So Jonathan Morris, for Fallout, 10 English 151, won $100 to put me into random breaks. Oh, okay. So let's get these random breaks going. So the random breaks will be done on lists. Saudi is dropping us their only petrocurrency. Yeah, I heard about that. Now, that might actually backfire on them. Again, like, why would they want to trade in other currencies when they know the US dollar is linked to the best economy ever? China's the only other really good economy, in my opinion. So, and they're not as good as us yet. But what they're signaling is that, hey, the United States is kind of willy-nilly with using sanctions and going to war. They shouldn't do that with their money. So we'll take other currencies too, if we have to. In other words, what I'm trying to say is, I think for the most part, we're going to call this Booster Slab. for the most part, I think what they're signaling is that we're tired of the sanctions on China and Russia. They're big economies and we want to trade with them.'t what they're saying. I don't think that they mean to say, oh, we're going to trade with, I don't know, name some bad country. I don't want to crap on anyone's country. So this was 22 spots, right? Yeah, 22 spots. We got to get Alexis up here. She's here. We got to get her comment on this because I think she's ready to share her geopolitical financial opinions about the Saudi Arabian royal family and their decision to forego the dollar for other currencies. Yeah, they're still going to trade in the dollar, trust me. But what they're saying is we'll accept the ruble, we'll accept the yuan because we're tired of being told who we can do business with. That's what they're telling the United States. They're saying, we're tired of being told we can't do business with other countries. Who are you to tell us that? We're a sovereign country. And can you blame them? I mean, so we're going to say Jonathan Morris. Okay, you're in the booster slab break, Mr. Jonathan. And then, so that's 40, which leaves you with 60, right? That's 3 more spots. I'll put one of them in the Dusclops. And I'll put 2 in the Espeon for you. All right, cool, man. So there you go. Mister, I'm going to buy that red deck if you don't. I only buy when Alexis is streaming. TCC. Hi, mister. How's it going? Mister, you are my financial advisor. This is not financial advice. It scared me, man. I put everything in energy cards. TCC told me to. Yeah, but so at the end of the day, a lot of countries are struggling. The United States is struggling less than the other countries. They don't tell you that because everything's kind of doom and gloom right now. But the United States is struggling less than the other countries right now. It's a great country to be in. I can totally see why people want to come here from other countries and be part of the American dream. And we got all the technology. It's a very bright future for this country, it seems, despite the doom and gloom. And I think Joe Biden's going to get out of office and things are going to be nicer. But I don't know. I don't know exactly what happens next. So we'll see what happens. So 4 Fallouts. Fallouts. Let's see. Where am I keeping those? I got to go get a fresh box. I'll be right back. The American Nightmare. Well, it's not easy either. You're right. It's not easy. I would say some tricks to remember about the American dream. Sometimes you got to rent with mom and dad because it's a tough market right now. Number one thing of all time, you need to develop a skill. Okay, and that was true forever. It was true in the 70s. It was true in the 50s. It's always been true. If you want to live the American dream, you have to develop a skill. So go get a skill. Look at what the market's paying for. Go get that. Medicine, STEM degrees. Medicine, technology, engineering, math. So go get some kind of STEM degree or some STEM-related job. You don't always need a degree, by the way. There we go. And then there's the trades as well. For guys who definitely don't want to go to college, there's the trades. There's like welding, construction, plumbing, all of them. So if you're a tough guy, you like working with your hands, go become a forklift operator. Go become a crane operator. Go get a job in construction. So those jobs exist too. But yeah, you got to have a skill. No matter what, you can't be stuck with only fast food as your skill. That is not a skill. That's being replaced by robots soon enough anyways. Walmart is not a skill. You got to get out of that job no matter what. It's not a skill. Wow, that's a lot of Fallout, dude. That's why this order is so expensive. Holy. I was a truck driver 4 years. Easy money. There you go. Yeah, actually, one of my friends, who I don't get to see him anymore, he's back in St. Charles, Patrick. He's a truck driver, and he told me he was driving for FedEx, get this, for $70,000 a year. And that was like 6 years ago. $70,000 a year 6 years ago. Wow. I was like shocked. I was like, wow, that's a lot of money. What do you do? He's like, I just drive trucks for FedEx. I was like, damn, dude. Everyone thought that job was going to go away too, and it didn't. All right, so we'll open these, and then we'll get your 10 packs of 151. Unless you use your fast food skills to open your own McDonald's. You know, I don't even think McDonald's would want you. You need a business degree to open up a McDonald's. Then they're going to want you. They want to know that you got the look. You need to look like a tough guy so that you can boss people around. You got to have a sense of morality and authority. And you need a business degree so that you can prove to them that you understand accounting, you understand HR practices, maybe like legal practices. So they want you to have a business degree to open up a McDonald's. The bank will want you to have a business degree. You're not going to just work as a fast food fry chef and then become the McDonald's owner. Maybe it happens on occasion. I don't think that's going to be very common. But yeah, if you go and get your business degree and you're passionate about fast food, sure. But if I was a bank, I wouldn't loan you money just because you flipped a burger one time. All right, here goes. Trade market is booming. Sure, yeah, the trades. So if you're a guy and you don't think college is right for you, you think it's overpriced, you don't have a passion for it, try to find a passion in the trades. Definitely. Assemble the Legion. All these houses are very expensive right now, right? So there's a demand for workers for house building, I promise you, because we don't have enough houses. Lightning Greaves. All right. Temple of Deceit. Sentry Bot. Irrigated Farm. Tato Farmer. Mister, if someone unsubscribes, does your subscriber count go down? No, actually it goes up. Is there one-of-a-kind card in Fallout like there was in Lord of the Rings? One-of-a-kind. There's no one-of-one, but there are numbered cards, yes. Duchess Wayward Tavern Keeper. The Duchess? Okay, fix all that. There's a Rad Storm. All right, we're coming up on his hits. Nuka-Cola Vending Machine. Okay. And there it is. That's your hit, Nuka-Cola. All right. Cool, man. I want the bobblehead cards. Power 9 or bust. These Fallout cards will be higher soon, though. Buy those remaining packs. Yeah, I agree. They've been out for a little while, and the Fallout series was a big success on Netflix, and they're definitely making another season. So I feel like Fallout as a brand has just done a very good job. Terramorphic Expanse, James Wandering Dad, Talisman of Resilience, Struggle for Project Purity. Wow, I feel like the first 30 minutes of the stream was just me talking about economics. I don't think, or, the news, let's say. I don't even feel like we were opening that much. That's my passion. My passion is just talking about the news, to be honest. I like talking about what's going on. I like knowing what's going on. It's nice. There we are. Kellogg, Dangerous Mind, Temple of Malice. I think there we go. What I mean to say is welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. Jesus loves you all. Please not be scared. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, there's Watchful Radstag. Okay, 2 heads are better than 1, right? Okay. The Alpha Male stream was awesome. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. There you go. I've dated so many girls. Tens of them. Here's Kaiser. Okay, Legion's Emperor. Diamond City. Idolized. Thought Vessel. Haven't seen Alex in ages. When is TCCG going to start doing slabs again? I'm trying to wait to ship till my slabs are done. If you need to ship before then, you could do that. You can also cancel them if you wish to do that as well. You can have me refund you, but it's not going to be done super soon, okay? Just letting you know. We are Nipton. Glacial Fortress. Here's James, Wandering Dad. Here's Mantle of the Ancients. Desdemona. Wasteland. Oh, man, that doesn't even look hollow. Oh, because it's not the last card. Centurion of the Marked. Okay. I'm unsubscribing to you and subscribing to PokeWeb. Here we are. You can't do that. I'm a famous streamer. PokeRev shouted me out. Okay. And there we go. Mountain. Cool, man. Ooh, one more card back there. Here's Mountain. Here's Sentry Bot. Here's Black Market. That's racist. All That Glitters. Ah. It's Pride Month, so Jesus is gay. Puckyrev called me a broke boy. No! Temple of the False God. Brotherhood Scribe. Shadow Blood Ridge. Mr. Glizzy. I like this. That's a nice, this is a really nice looking card, man. Assemble the Legion. Ferris Lake. Scattered Grove. Okay. Moira. Specimen. And Ravages of War Mythic Rare Hollow. That's got to be a good pull. Look at this, everybody. Wow. It's too bad it's not numbered. That's cool looking. Okay. And that looks like a scene that they've copied out of Planet of the Apes. You damn dirty apes! Okay, you got your little treasure coin back here. I sent for the SB on break earlier. I think you might have missed it. It says Daniel Beard. We just started, and I got this gigantic $440 order from Jonathan Morris. So we're working on that first. So then we got to go to the other orders, okay? I haven't missed it. We're just stuck on this really big order. Very generous, Mr. Jonathan Morris. Look at that, man. Some of these are really nice. I like this Mr. Gutsy. Oh, we have a new break available. It's Doctor Who break now. Doctor Who up in the pack breaks. Watchful Radstag. What was that one earlier? Here, Nuka-Cola. Pretty cool. All right. It's Giddy Up Buttercup. That's the hit. Okay. So we got all of that. Now, Jonathan, we shipped you, right? Yeah, we shipped you because I remember it actually is going out today. She has your label and she's working on it. Alexis is. So we need 10 of the English 151s. Okay, let's get them. 2, 3, 4. I got to go get more of these, okay? Howdy. Hope everyone's having a great day. Happy Monday. I hope you guys don't have the Monday blues. Let me go get a fresh box of 151. I'll be right back. This will take a second. All right, I'm here. Whew. Holy. This one order is a big order, man. So we're popping this open. Where is the peanut card things? Charlie Brown? They should be at the bottom of the menu under other card sets. I think they're $7 a pack or something. I don't remember. Those are cool. I like those a lot. I'm going to have some of those graded. Get them up on the table soon. All right. Put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. We got our 10 English 151s. Oops. And this was thrown away. Too many of those boxes, man. Okay, set this over here. Mr. Mansplaining Contest. Podcast. I said contest. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. Put that over there. What's with all these sluts going to church? You can't even trust them. Now you go to church to get a girlfriend, and they're all just reformed OnlyFans girls. Ugh. That's it. I'm getting my passport. Right, guys? Right, chat? Ugh. We are. The TheCardconomist. I think that's a funny bit if you were like, let's say I developed this sort of character or persona where it's actually a big sort of like incel nerd posing as a alpha male or something like that. Welcome to my alpha male podcast. Slut, man. There we go. Toss this away. All right, very good. Haha. Over a long period of time, if you host like a stream, you start to develop like voices in your head. You start to develop like character voices because it's like maybe you get a little bored being yourself at one point. You almost become a cartoon character. Okay. You've been yourself for a long time. Right, chat? Here we are. Am I shadow banned? It's Coeli! Why would Coeli be shadow banned? You're not shadow banned. I heard you went to church to become a born-again virgin. I'm a virgin. There you are. You seen that clip of the lady saying she's a virgin because she hasn't had sex in a while, but she actually has kids? I'm actually a virgin. You're not. You've got children. Mister, you sell Pokemon bulk code cards. I sure don't. All right, here's Charmander. Are code cards becoming valuable again? Ooh. Darn, man, I was hoping to get some better pulls for Jonathan Morris here. Okay, we got some hollows here. Hello, mister, how you been? What's up, man? Got some hollows here. Oh, this has been a tough round, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan Morris, that was a really tough round. Let me get you a little bonus card here, Jonathan. I feel bad for you. So, let me get you that Metal Mew from the actual box, all right? So you get the little Metal Mew going on. Whew. That's really tough. Toss it over there. So it hits 151s. We're brutal. Oof. Okay, but you got the Metal Mew. It's all good. Now, let's go ahead and create some backs for him. Do-do-do. Stick around, guys. I'll teach you how to get all the girls. I'll teach you how to whiz. I'm trying to whiz. Pokemon is evil. I don't know about that. My parents, I remember when Pokemon came out, and there was like a discussion within Christian circles about whether to ban Pokemon because it teaches evolution. Because back in the day, there was a debate that evolution is, evil science from Satan or something like that. I was lucky. My parents didn't buy into that. They said, no, we're definitely going to believe in science. So my parents believed in evolution back in the 90s. They said, yep, we evolved. The only thing they said is whatever started the evolution, they believe that was God. They're like, God started the evolution. That was their argument. But, some parents were really against evolution. They're like, no. It says right here in the Bible that God clicked his fingers and then we existed. And therefore, Pokemon's kind of evil. So some kids had that as a problem. All right, Jonathan, I'm going to get you this little box for you here, and we'll upgrade you to a big box as needed. Call the box John Morris, like that. Okay, so John Morris. We know who you are, though. Wow, all that was one very large $400 order, everybody. Whew. Holy, man. So, let's jump back over here. Mike's side says, get me in that break. Okay. Your spot number 3, Mike's side. All right. There we go. Sign me up. Blake, Pot of Wills. SB on pack break, 1 Nike. Okay, Blake. Don't forget to read the rules on these reserve lists. The rules state I get to place you wherever I want on the list. and we just start the break wherever we want. So there's no like picking your spot or anything like that, and you just get the spot that you get. I think I specifically wrote, you may get a spot that you didn't expect to get. So instead of spot number 5, you might be given spot number 7, and you expected to get spot number 5. None of that matters. You're not allowed to choose your starting point or your end point. It's just handed out randomly. So now's a good time to mention that, the beginning of these breaks again, since we're using reserve lists. Here's why, because sometimes somebody wished they had been put in spot number 5, and then spot number 5 wins, and then they blame me for not putting them there. That's not allowed. You have to accept the spot that you have. All right, here it is. You can, of course, cancel a spot on a reserve list before it goes off. You have to cancel before it goes off. All right. What happened? Surge, I love the entire thing. First season, my friend we watch with went on deployment. Aw. All right. So here we go. We've got, this girl. Okay. Very cute. Very cutesy-wootsy. Blake with the B. So Mr. Blake. Let's see where we put you, Blake. Blake. A guy named Blake in my stream. It's rigged. I'm pissed. Yeah, I've had people say that, basically. I've had them say, oh, well, you placed me on the reserve list in the wrong order. I should have been spot number 5. And it's like, dude, none of that matters. We didn't know which booster pack was going to be hot, so none of that matters. It's like, yeah, well, that's my lucky number. So, no, we don't do lucky numbers. There's no lucky numbers. Everyone just gets put on the list at random. There we go. I think that's why we started doing energy cards. I actually remember this now. The reason one day we got rid of lists and started doing energy cards is because energy cards have no number. So you can't say I'm number 5 or number 7 or number 10. So you can't call a number lucky because there is no number. That's what started the energy card thing all the way back in the day. Okay, I'm looking for that Daniel Beard order. One spot in the breakpoint break. So this is very close to being done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh. We're on a hunt to pull the golden Gyarados. Oops. Tuesday. No, it's Monday. Andy Dirksen. It might come through as Lake of Rage. Oh, yes. Okay, so you're Lake of Rage. Okay, cool. Yes, we did do that one already. You're all good. Okay, there's just one spot on this breakpoint. What do you guys think? You think we just keep going through breakpoint until we pull that Gyarados? I want to pull that golden Gyarados, man. I really do. Yep. So, Lake of Rage. Let's get you on this list. I did see that. I think I already looked at it and it got marked as looked at. So you got Jonathan, Mike Side, Blake, Lake of Rage. I'll send for the last breakpoint spot. Okay, guys, you hear that? He's saying it's sold out. We got Jeff Leon. He says, I'll take a sneaker, Fantasia, spot in the Espeon, 3 from Nightmares, and 3 Disney Mirrorverse. Okay, that's a big order. Let's see. Where did the Disney Mirrorverse go? Son of a... Oh, my God. Oh, here we go. Ah, very nice. 1, 2, 3. 3 from Nightmares. I think From Nightmares is kind of buried too, isn't it? It's buried. Some people don't say buried, they say buried. I call them weirdos. Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, let me move these out of the way. Oh, there's that Oshinoko. Okay, 3 of these. And then Fantasia and Sneaker. Some guys were buying Fantasia and Sneaker packs, but I'll tell you a secret, Jeff. They didn't snipe. Where's my Sneaker? I don't think they did. Pretty sure they didn't. Where's my Sneaker? Oh, man, there's like a million sets over here. Jesus Christ. There's too many. It's confusing. Let me go get some more Sneaker Bunko. So for those joining the stream a little bit later, breaks are back. Slab breaks are coming back in a big way because last night I just felt like, man, nobody buys the new Pokemon card sets. We had a slow night yesterday, and I was sitting there going, well, what is there to open on this channel? What is there to open? And I was like, oh, man, in terms of Pokemon, nothing, dude. Nothing's exciting me with Pokemon. I'm not excited to open Night Wanderer. Okay, here goes. Oh, one spot in the SBO as well. Let's write that down. Jeff Leone. Good. Don't forget my spot in the break. I didn't. Never got a notification, says Elizabeth. Hit that bell. Ring that bell. Here we are. The bell will tell. Here we are. Shush, Kendo, my good man. Sneep. What did Kendo say? Kendo said, buy it, Roach. There we go. What? Toss this over here. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. Here's a hollow. And here's a hollow. Nightmare Before Christmas. So what is this? Is this a video game? It looks like a video game. How many packs in Ayakashi Triangle? Anybody know? Ayakashi Triangle, I have like whole cases of it. I bought multiple cases because when it first came out, it was flying off the shelf and then everyone suddenly stopped. So I've just got like cases of it laying around. We got tons of Ayakashi Triangle. It is a kind of sexy set. There's definitely some lewd cards in it. There are. There's one in particular that comes to mind. All right. Gotta wait till tomorrow for my Hollow Snipes. There we go. So, oh my, look at this set. That's Sneaker Bunko. Hollow. All right, you got the Sexy Booby Girl. And, look at this, huh? Man, look at that card. All right. No signatures, no full arts. Okay. Jeff Leon. Slide this over here. Very good. Okay. And we're done with the Jeff order. What do we got next? Matthew Hill says he'll take 2 EV Hero boxes. I did a big restock. We got 2 fresh cases of EV Heroes now. Let me go grab some, okay? Oh, I got some right here, in fact. Perfect. Okay. It looks like I already brought some into the room. I put some hearts on these because I like them. Tag 10 Charmander and Tag 7 First Edition Squirtle. That's some fun stuff. I should get just like heart stickers. What do you think? Okay. Mister, you think it's worth opening a Sneaker Bunko box to grade with CGC? Well, I mean, you could take the Naughty Girl commons and grade them with CGC for trying to get pristines, I suppose. Weiss sets tend to grade better than Pokemon cards because they're printed at a better quality. So it's certainly possible to get a lot of pristines. Of course, my question would be, if the card's good enough for pristine, are any of them good enough for Black Label? Because if you could get some of those common cards to grade Black Label, now we're talking. I bet you could sell 1 or 2 of those for like $200. So whatever you do with your girl cards, your hot, sexy girl cards, sort them out and carefully check their centering on the back. Send the very, very best couple of them to BGS. I'm talking about the top 1%. Send that off to BGS and see if you can snag a Black Label. If you can, that is going to pay for a lot of the cost, and those common cards are so cheap. And the funny thing is, if they grade Black Label and they're just sexy girl cards, they'll probably sell. How you might be able to sell them for like $150 even as a Black Label, and it would probably get snatched up. I think it would. Some guy trying to get a Black Label set of those girls. Now, if you also happen to pull a good full art, now you're talking. Because that's what it is with the Sneaker Bunko boxes. They don't all contain like a good full art, but some of them do. And so if you get some Black Label girls out, including a good full art, now you're going to make your money. You're definitely going to be able to flip. However, if it's a cold box, you're not going to flip very well. You're just trying to recoup your losses. And if you don't get any black labels and you don't get any pristines, you're just going to lose a bunch of money, for sure. And you can't rely on the market eating up all your cards, too. There's a lot of competition. There's always a lot of things to buy. So don't get too rosy-eyed about it. Did you watch the boat race a few weeks ago on your own lake? I think it was called the Shootout. I can't even remember the name of it. They have a race going on where you can watch from land, correct? And you were supposed to be able to watch from like a hotel room. I saw it on the local news. I just didn't go. Yeah, I did not watch it. There was I think one of the boats kind of spun out or something too, didn't it? I don't remember. No, I've lived out here for 3 years, going on 4 years, and I've been to none of the boat races. However, on Sunday, we drove to a restaurant out here that we'd never been to, and it's really stupid we'd never been there. It's apparently the most popular lakeside restaurant, and we'd never even been to it. It's called Backwater Jack's, and they're famous for ignoring the COVID restrictions. When there were COVID restrictions, Backwater Jack's was like, we don't give a shit. And they had 1,000 people piled into the pool partying at the same time. So we went there on Sunday. It was 100 degrees outside. It was cool, man. I can see how it's the best one. They've got this gigantic bar side pool for adults, and it's just really big. And it's like 2 restaurants hooked together. They got a main restaurant, and then they got a sushi restaurant. I'm like, we got a sushi restaurant with a pool? So we're going to go to that. I presume it's really expensive. Oh, another thing that stood out about it, a lot of young people there. There were all these sexy hoochie mamas there. I was surprised. Young girls walking around in their bikinis. So they're all hanging out at Backwater Jack's. I didn't know that. And it's centrally located out here in Lake of the Ozarks, so it's right in the smack dab middle of everything. So we just never went. We didn't know about it. We never went. You're getting an alt art. Jolteon, nice, dude. Good box. Okay, you're going to be able to make some of your money back on this box in your pursuit of a Moonbrown. There we go. All right, there's a hollow. Backwater Jack's. It's called Backwater Jack's. It's the best on the water restaurant. I didn't know about it. And I went there yesterday. We didn't eat there. We just wanted to check it out. And it was cool, man. It was really cool. It was crowded. Look at that. They had this big stage for live music, but there was none playing yet. They had some club music playing. It's okay. It definitely sets a mood. Then just this gigantic bar with a huge pool on the side for adults to go drinking in. I don't know how I feel about that. How do you guys feel about the bar side pools? The idea is you can swim up to the bar, get a drink, and then go swimming in the water and drink alcohol. A problem I have with this is I'm confident that pool is being pissed in all day long. I don't know how to feel about it, because on the one hand, the girls are pissing in it, but on the other hand, the guys are pissing in it. Ugh! So you got to have a certain tolerance for pee and urine if you like those kind of pools, because there's no way that those adults are climbing out and using the restaurants. No way. You can't lie to me. I'm not stupid. I didn't grow up yesterday. I wasn't born yesterday. Those adults, and there's a lot of them, those adults are just peeing right in the pool. I'm sure of it. Now, that being said, it's chlorinated, and if you think about the lake water, it's not like the fish aren't taking shits in the lake, right? So you're swimming in dirty lake water. How's that much worse? How's that better, I mean? So, I don't know, dude. Yeah, on the one hand, you got the girls taking a pee in the water, but on the second hand, the guys are taking a pee in the water. That's not very alpha male podcast in my book. That's the thing, mister. The pool water is piss. Yeah, it reminds me of that episode of South Park. I pee in every body of water. I'm from NC and I'm of African descent. We don't do no backwaters. What? So much urine. Remember those kids that coughed on each other and a couple died? What? Yeah, so if you go there, you'll see these bar spots where they have tables in the water where you can hang out at. It's just surrounded by these super sunburnt adults. Their skin is so brown because you can tell they just stand out in the sun all day long. They look good. And then they're all holding a drink, and I'm going, there's no way do these guys go out and go to the bathroom. They're just peeing right there. I guarantee you they piss in the water. And that's my downside to it. I like the idea of it, but I'm like Kyle from South Park. I have this awareness that everyone's urinating in the same pool of water, and it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just kind of weird. Melanoma is no joke. Oh, I agree. I agree. Here we go. I suntan lotion it up or whatever it's called. What are they? Sunblock lotion? Karis has got a bunch of bottles of it. I just put it on. Here's Sylveon. Florget. Alpha males don't care about that stuff, though. They just burn in the sun. It's called being primal. How long do I got to be a member to get a free one? You got to be a member pretty long to get a free one just for being a member. Maybe we need to host more member giveaways. There we go. All right. Okay, there's still a chance for Moonbreon to pop out here. Of course, there's a chance it's a cold box. Flareon. How do I open these in 1 minute? It doesn't make any sense. I do those one whole box in a minute videos. All right, let's see. How do I do that? It doesn't seem feasible. I know how I do it. I just skip most of the pulls and go to the hit. In some pools in Florida, we have a chemical that turns the water blue around you. Yeah, but then you got to swim in that chemical too then. And to be honest, I don't think urine's that... Look, I don't want to swim in urine, but I don't think urine's as unhealthy as a chemical that turns the water blue when you pee in it. Hey, you got Aroma Lady. That's not a bad round, man. That's not a bad round at all. Whatever that chemical is, I guarantee you it gives you cancer. So you're swimming in that rather than just someone's urine. I don't know if urine gives you cancer, but I bet you that chemical does. I know that... chlorine does. Chlorine is a carcinogen. Did you guys know that? But they have argued that the benefits of swimming heavily outweigh the cost of swimming in chlorine. It's like, all right. Oh, you get a pretty hoochie mommy. You got a pretty hoochie mommy. That's right. Better not be talking about no hoochie mamas. I'm not even member status yet. Skin cancer is based. The pee helps in the suntan baking process. Speeds up the skin cancer. Yeah. There you go. All right. Yeah, TCC is the giveaway code. Cody Hodges just mentioned it. It looks like Cody Hodges tries to renew his guess every now and then. Is that why you're always winning? Because you renew it? I think he has a theory that the number times out and you have to renew it. Wow, not bad. Matthew Hill. You should open a Shining Fates and an NBA pack to celebrate your shiny baby. An NBA pack? What are you insinuating? All right. Yeah, we got a shiny type. I can tell the doctor was really surprised by it and maybe a little bit jealous. My wife and I had a shiny type baby after our trip to Jamaica. That's where you find the shiny type babies, I think. It increases your luck. It's kind of like the Pokevirus. Matthew Hill. Oh, here we are. No, that's Matthew White. Wait, so what do you got? You got a box? I don't remember, Matthew. Matthew Hill. You had a lot of stuff, right, Matthew? You gotta help me out, Matthew. I don't remember if you had a bag or if you need a new bag. I'm gonna create a new bag for you. I think you had a new bag. Put this in the middle. How goes today? Oh, man, it's going good. Grabbing this. This is Matthew Hill. I hear my messages going off. I think it's based off of luck, but I do it if it's been an hour or so. Everyone knows this. You just don't want your secret getting out. Don't lie, Cody. Cody doesn't want everyone to know the secret. All right. Ethan Haas, 1 Espeon Deoxys break. Ethan Haas. There you go, Ethan. And here is a refresh. I think we got Zachary over here, right? Zachary, been waiting a while. Don't worry, Zach, you're in. Zach Stex. So, Matthew, what do you have? A box? Someone on a trip to Taiwan? What? Okay, here, there's no order. Oh, Robert Breeding, right. So, I understand now. Robert was sending me his shipping address. Okay, Robert Breeding. The other night, I couldn't figure out what we were doing for him. The thing is, he had already sent me a request for shipping. We just didn't have a label. Robert Breeding. And there's that. All right, Robert Breeding, you are getting your shipment. I'm making your label right now. Did you watch the new House of the Dragon? No, we watched The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. It was pretty okay. I thought it was special. You know, I feel like movies deserve a higher grade when they are cultural almost. You know what I mean? When a movie's so good that it creates like something that everyone knows about. You know what I mean? Like it affects how people dress or people think or wow, wow, wow. You know, that kind of stuff. So it got an 8 in the end. It was a really weird... It felt like a movie that was very sort of like rough almost. Like it wasn't edited to perfection. And yet it still worked. For some reason it worked. Maybe it's because that was the whole nature of the story and all. And it was pretty good. I thought it was okay. I like Clint Eastwood as an actor. He's so young in it too. It's crazy how young he looks. Okay, we got a big order. Christopher Went. 1 spot in the Rocket Pack Break. Okay, so for the Rocket Pack Break, we need to have some place to put. We'll put it in here. How about that? That says Slab Break. Maybe not. We need to have a place to put the spots for the Rocket Pack Break. I could put it in the back of this, but then you'd see the energy cards back there. Let's create a bag. Okay. I have no expectation of you knowing anything about this, but Celtics or Mavs? I truly don't have any understanding of what you're talking about, so I'll just say Celtics. Went. Oh, I learned a new thing the other day. Yesterday, in fact. I learned that the Scottish people have their own language. Did you guys know that? It's like a dead language, sort of. Well, I wouldn't call it dead, but they have their own language, and it's called Scots. Did you guys know that? I brought that up because you said Celts. It makes me think, or Celtics. It makes me think of the... Okay, we're going to say vintage booster because we're always going to need this bag. All right, there we go. All right. So 1 spot in the Rocket Pack, Delta Species Azuril. Oh, that's a great one, man. Here it is. All right. Okay. Christopher Went. Surprisingly affordable and surprisingly rare. 2 boxes of Weiss Pixar. Ooh, I don't even know where I keep the Weiss Pixar. We're going to have to take a moment and try to find that. Stinky Minky. Golbat. And here's a Slowpoke. It's called Gaelic. No. Gaelic is a separate language. Gaelic is a separate language spoken by the Irish. And I think there's some in Wales and stuff like that. Scots is a Scottish language. It's a minority language for the Scottish people. I didn't know it, and you didn't know it, and now you do. All right, let me go find some of them Pixar boxes. I think I know where they're going to be. Here we are. I'm Scottish. You're Scottish? Look it up, man. It's called Scots. S-C-O-T-S. It's a separate language from Gaelic. Look it up, man. I'm Scottish too, by the way. Did you know that? Part Scottish. My last name is Scottish. So I got that Scottish lineage, but not a lot of Scottish left in me. Too much crossbreeding. Not a purebred. All right. There we go. Put that over there. Here goes. Start snipping it. Uh-huh. We're all mutts, says Patrick. Yeah, I mean, I think that's the future. It sounds like a bad thing, but honestly, all groups had some mixing to a degree. And we got the internet now, and we got planes, trains, and automobiles, where there's going to be a lot of mixing over the next 1,000 years. Because in the end, I think that people will just fall in love with each other based on attraction. And attraction does not have specific races. It's like, You might fall in love with the spicy Latina. You might fall in love with the Asian guy. You might fall in love with your mama. Economist is Scottish. Yes, it was a big surprise. I always thought I was British. I have a last name, Caton is a British last name. I discovered my grandfather was adopted. His real last name was Abernathy. He's a Scottish guy. My grandfather's Scottish on my dad's side. And so it's like being told your last name was a lie your whole life. Here we are. It's very surprising. Here we are. So now I think of myself as the other last name because that's the true name. That's the blood name. You know what I mean? Caton was an adopted name. How long is the queue? A little long for a Monday daytime stream. There were like 10 people in it, but we're busting it up. But what's surprising me is we're getting these large orders. That's what really makes a queue. So it's not always the number of people in the queue. It's actually the size of the orders. And we gotten some big orders in. Here we go. But I don't know if it continues to be large orders. Here we are. Of the Michigan Abernathys? Yeah, something. I don't know. Yeah, Abernathy or Abernethy. Might be Nethy. Here we are. Actually, I should ask him. I don't talk to my grandparents a lot, so but I should ask him because he's really old. He's like 85 or something. Hope I live to be 85. I don't know. My grandfather's like in better shape than I am. I guess he doesn't have the internet or anything. We are. You know what shocked me when I met my grandparents last year? I found out they live with no air conditioning. So at 100 degrees in Missouri, they just sit in the heat. Holy shit. Their whole lives? Think of all the calorie burn that is, just sitting in the heat, sweating. Amazing. How do you even go to sleep at night? It doesn't even make sense. Their bodies must adjust to it. Here we are. Ooh. But you said size doesn't matter. Here we are. Nathan is Scottish and doesn't know about Scots. I didn't know about Scots. I learned about it yesterday. I got a little YouTube recommendation, and it's like the Scots language. I was like, what? Oh, nice. You got Andy with Buzz and Woody. That's a great card. I like that. Okay. All right. There we go. All right. But yeah, I mean, overall, people aren't looking... Love isn't based off of like, oh, you're the right race. Now I can love you. I mean, maybe for some people that's true. That's pretty extreme, though, I think. I think love is more like, are you attractive? Are you smart? Are you successful? Are you funny? Are you kind? Are you a hard worker? You know, so that's really what it comes down to. And society will become definitely more... What do you guys think? I think it'll become definitely more mixed over time. There we go. 100%. There you go. Because let me ask you this question. Who would you rather marry? Someone of your own race who sucks? Or someone of another race who's awesome? You know, in terms of like their education, intelligence, IQ, wealth, family status, beauty, you know? So, you know, I don't think that racial genes trump a high-quality partner or a high-value mate partner. This is TheCardconomist. Welcome to my Alpha Male podcast. When you grow up without AC, I'm sure you're used to it. I'm not used to love Toy Story anymore. One day we'll all be, hey! That's a reference to South Park, right? Trip going Southwatch? Christopher Wentz says, I'll need a new bag. Welcome back. Oh, another box first. Okay, he ordered 2 boxes. Give me a moment here, guys. All right. There we go. Okay. We've really come through a brand new time period for the human race. I mean, dramatically new. And I think that's hard for some people to accept. But it's a new age. You can date somebody in another country over the internet and fly them to you. That's new. We didn't have that before. We are. Everyone can see everyone all the time. So it's like in the past you had these big oceans of water and large masses of land that separated everyone into distinctive groups. That's all gone now. You can fly anywhere you want. You can talk to somebody in a heartbeat. We're doing it right now. So the world has changed, and that's not going to be undone. So that's a fun subject. I think there's going to be a lot of mixing. And it will be harder to distinguish people by sort of like racial gene. We are. All right, let's do it. Oh. All right. Free Palestine today. Free, free, free. All right. That's why we're going to have to list the redhead gene as an endangered species and protect it in a zoo. All right. We got some hollows here because apparently that is a very, very rare hair type. Could you imagine in the future there's no redheads ever again? There's like a last natural redhead and then they're gone forever? That sounds terrible. That's as bad as an animal going extinct. I don't like that at all. Oh, yeah. The last natural redhead on Earth. No one to have sex with who will continue the family gene line or something. I'll enter the breeding program to save them. That's what I'm saying, dude. We're going to have to... Certain qualities like maybe like green eyes and blue eyes and red hair and blonde hair could become so rare in the future that we might have to have government breeding programs to make sure they don't go away. Oh no, the last blonde? Could you even imagine? The albino gene is almost gone. Mister, I stuck it through and stayed at work all night. I'm proud of you, Mr. A. Perez. Now you just got to do that for the rest of your life. There we go. That's how it really be. And you schedule for your time off, you schedule for your vacations, and you just enjoy that. Millionaire from the sperm bank. Well, I mean, if you're a handsome, really handsome, intelligent, successful guy with dark red hair, strong red hair, let's not call it dark red hair, and blue eyes or whatever, you might be like, in the future, you might be a rare horse. Oh. He's a purebred redhead. The government's like, we'll pay you $100 per sperm count. Oh my God, dude. You're just like jerking off into a cup, turning into a millionaire. Oh, yeah. All right, put this over here. All right. But seriously, I mean, it's a funny subject, but it's also a real subject. Like, what are we going to do about that? I'm asking you guys reasonably, what are we going to do about that in the future? Everyone's mixed together. All the countries are super mixed. And you see the recessive genes just going away over time. Do we want to preserve them? I feel like we should. Why would we not want to preserve them? It's cool. Like, even if you were to say there's no racial bias, there's no like preferences being given or anything, it's like, why would you want to lose red-haired people? You wouldn't want to lose red-haired people. Look at all the trouble we go through to protect endangered species. Look at that. Ooh. Why would we? Well, that's a fair question. That's a fair question. But I'm saying, why wouldn't we either? Because it's like, it's cool. If for no other reason, it's at least cool. If you told me your world is going to lose redheaded people, this is the last redhead, and now humanity going forward will never have another redhead, that's kind of depressing. Justice for gingers. All right, Christopher Went. Here we are. So if the government proposed a breeding program for redheaded children, I'd be like, I'm down. Did you just walk in here? All right, it's a busy day actually. Christopher Went. How was the shipping?
Well, it's 5, so I figured I'd come in early tomorrow and finish the rest of it, get it out before the mailman comes. And a lot.
There's a lot of shipping. All right, were you thinking about doing some streaming now?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So, guys, it is turning into an Alexis stream a little bit. I kind of warned that at the beginning of the stream, but you guys might not have known that. Let me start taking a look. Come on over here. Let me talk to you about the new things going on.
Yeah, what's up?
So there's not any new products other than what you've probably already seen, but we do have something new that you haven't really worked on too much before. They're called breaks. So I'll show off the break cards real fast. That's a break. Mm-hmm. And so is this. And this is a Dusclops, and this is a Espeon Deoxys. They might call it Espeon, and you read Deoxys up here, but it is Espeon. So a break, the way it works, there's custom booster packs we make, and they're buying one, and they're getting into a list to buy one of those packs. The packs look like this. Ugh. See? So these are full of Pokemon cards, and this little Psychic Energy card, whoever pulls the Psychic Energy card will actually get the Chase card. These are like the Chase cards, right? They're the hits. And so here is the list. So let's say somebody makes a purchase and they want to be in the Espeon Deoxys break. You'll write their name on this until it fills all the way up. It goes all the way up to 22. And then when it's done, you'll say, SOS, help me. And then we got Dusclops on the other side. There's also, let me grab this. I'll keep them together for you now. The Booster Slab is another one. It's a $40 break. Here it is. So there it is. You might hear the mask for this Booster Slab Expedition. And you can show them off from time to time. We still have this vintage pack breaks. So those are still going on. The current one is Rocket. And if they purchase a spot, you're going to write their name down on an energy card and put it in this little baggie.
For the vintage
Easy enough?
one?
Yeah, for the vintage one. We've got the Breakpoint's about to go off. You want to try that? You want to try doing the break? You're like, no. But you got to know. You got to know at some point.
Let me get this part down, and then we'll move on to the next step of it.
Okay, you got it. All right, lots of slabs to rotate through. Go. We saw one. Look, this one sold today.
Ooh.
Look at that. Pretty neat, right?
Oh, it's cute.
So today's kind of a busy day, believe it or not. We got Aaron Rodriguez, 4 OP5s. I'll just do him real quick.
For sure.
Or maybe not. Do you know where the OP5s are?
Are they?
Oh, that's them. Okay, never mind. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. Because I was like, wait a minute.
Ta-da. Open packs while I go get a gas station piece.
That was so mean.
It's a little bit accurate. All right, here goes. Now today, dang, I wish I could actually sit down next to you, but it's too crowded over here because what I could do is I could just do like training or something. All right, so let me just get this for him because he waited 47 minutes for this. It's been a long wait time for these guys because it's actually been really busy. It's crazy because last night it wasn't busy at all. Last night was dead, dude. Sunday night, it was like 12 orders for the entire stream. Monday has been very busy with huge orders. And Alexis is super excited to service them. So Aaron Rodriguez, let's see. No flame. Aaron Rodriguez has a ton. Where do we keep him? I think we hide him over here. All right, here it is. Hey, listen. Nice Aaron with the Luffy. It's been a busy day, actually. I'll just do him real quick. Yeah, I'll just give him a quickie. Okay. So you get to pick up on Cole Rifflerd, 10 Twilight Masquerade, 1 spot in the Rocket break. Need a bag, thanks. So Cole, that's his Rocket spot. Just write down Cole Rifflerd. So increasingly, you're going to see a lot of these break orders because breaks are very popular. And I think they're popular because the modern Pokemon sets are just they're not doing well. So we're focusing on old Pokemon cards that we know people really want. And so you'll see like the Rocket break here. People love Team Rocket. This is from the year 2000. Is it 2000 or 1999? I think it's 1999. And that was what I was opening when I was a kid, when I first started collecting. Pretty crazy, right? So 10 of these guys here, 10 Twilights. Mr. Nathan has a question. Nathan says, let's see. In an upcoming order, maybe? Yeah, we'll say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Put that there. All right, so you're opening for Cole Rifflerd, who needs a new bag. I'm going to step away. But maybe I can hang out somehow. Maybe I can have like a chair. I don't know. Okay, I'm trading spots with you. Here's your scissors. Yeah, if you guys didn't know this was going to turn into an Alexis stream.
Yeah, I might end up using your scissors.
Okay, no problem.
Okay. Hi, guys.
So you say hi to them and be comfortable. I'll step out and give you some privacy a little bit.
I redid my hair.
I better get my phone.
Yeah, maybe do that. So I redid my hair, and then I took off my nails, and obviously I dyed my nail purple. So don't come after me about it. Don't say nothing. It didn't happen. My nails will be done later, okay, when I got the time to go. Look at that. All right. Happy Monday, John. Yeah. Hey, mister, I have an order upcoming for free run. Can I keep some of the white-haired free run girl bull cards? She's my favorite waifu. I mean, I don't see why not. When he comes back, I'll ask, though. Well, hi, Cody Hodges. How are you? I should probably open these faster. I just don't want to, like, you know, cut a card again. Because anyone who remembers that. Hey, Alexis, how goes it today? Pretty good. What exciting happened today? I got my husband to play Skyrim. Like, he was, like, avidly against it for a while. And, now he plays it and he likes it. And I was like, I told you, you can live out your, like, Viking-ish dreams in the game. It's pretty cool. Who is this? It's me. I don't know, are you talking to me? I've been here for a little bit, dude. Yes, Skyrim. He is gonna be hooked. It is such a good game. I love it so much. Okay. Oh, the pour method goes horribly with the English version, like, bags, packets of cards. I will get better, guys. Don't come after me about it. Say hello to my little friend. See, he does come and watch them. Does he have a Skyrim wife? Can't you marry some of the characters? Better keep an eye on him. Yeah, no, you can. If he goes and gets married in the game, I'll go get married in the game. I don't care. Sounds like a him problem. I keep the same energy, don't you know? Let's see. There's my choo-choo for the game. Look at a trainer card. Ooh, that's pretty. Man, I gotta sleeve these. Have you guys played the new Skyrim that came out like a few years ago? And it's like Skyrim Online, and I hated it so much. It was one of the like worst ever. Can I trade you a rainbow card? Me? I don't know. Can talk to Mr. about that. He might do it, I don't know. You were really disappointed in the game too? It's been out for 10 years? No, it hasn't. You've got to be lying, man. Yes, you are. There's no way. Yeah, I didn't play the game very long. Like, it was pretty confusing to start, and then I was like, oh, okay, this isn't terrible. It's not like the worst game ever, but I simply just will never play it ever again. I mean, like, maybe if I get bored enough, I'd play it. Let's see. Whoa! What is this? This is a full art card, right? Goes there. Wait a minute. Yeah. It's nothing like Skyrim, so when you get past that, it's not too bad. Oh. Yes, Hethim, it is me. You became a werewolf in Skyrim. I just taught my husband how to, because I told him about that. He was like, how? And I was like, you gotta go join the companions, bro. And he's like, oh, okay. So literally last night, he joined the companions. So funny you mentioned that. Okay. I think this might be the fastest I've ever gone through 10 cards. Let's see. Alright, let's get that bulk out of here. Faster! Okay. I don't even know what to talk about today. Having a hard time with that. I should probably get the bigger ones back here. What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, does anyone have any questions? Like, you guys normally have questions for me. Where are the people that normally interrogate me? I told him about how he could be a vampire, but he wanted to be a... I whacked that up. He told me he wanted to be a werewolf instead, and I was like, okay, that makes sense. I hated being a vampire in the game. It just totally sucked. I've heard TCC is both brilliant and dapper in real life. How true is this? I think we're a little off. He's great. He's great to talk to. But, brilliant and dapper, that could be just a little stretch, you know? That's okay, though. Am I going to buy Pokemon cards? Probably. I think the only time I've actually ever come on and bought cards was for my husband, and then I bought the Spy Family cards. I mean, he is great to talk to. He's got a lot to talk about, man. It's not terrible. It's a little more entertaining than, like, staring at a person, you know? And, like, it just being really awkward. What's my favorite fashion thing? I don't know how to answer that. Is that like how you normally ask questions? Like, what's your favorite fashion thing? What's your favorite article of clothing? Like, is it kind of like that, or are we looking at something else? Okay. Cole Rifflerd needs a new bag. Okay. TCC, come over here and arm wrestle me. Oh! Are you mad? You're mad at me, CardConomist, aren't you? Uh-oh. Doo-doo. Let's see. He uses this marker. No, he uses this marker. Why did I write that? Why did I do this? Okay, then I guess I'm gonna keep going. This is not going great. My luck. Maybe, no, I just kind of suck. Okay, so that's what? 6/24? I don't know. I think that's what he does when he writes, like, the date. And then we gotta find the C's. Which I assume will be... That's CH, that's CI. I don't want to put it in the wrong one. We're just gonna go... Yeah, we'll go there. Okay. What is my favorite color palette? I don't know. Am I learning about finger people? No, it just happened, but I've still got dye there. It dyed my skin. Okay. We gotta go to the next one. That was at 423. Nothing there. Nothing there. Okay. Alright. Nathan Gordon, the hit spot in Rocket for Paradox. Nathan, I don't know how to read this. Paradox Rift? Paradox Rift, the hit spot in Rocket for Paradox Rift. What? For Paradox Rift. Okay. Nathan, why did you write it like this? Did you do this on purpose? I'm a little too stunned to speak. Like, okay, let me think and figure it out. I didn't know you were coming on. I send in silly spelling for Mr. Yeah, you did. All right. No, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'll give you that. That's pretty good. Okay. So the hit spot. Okay, I see. So for Paradox Rift, this is correct, right? And then we've got what am I? I'm gonna cry. Do I have a comfort character? Snorlax. Okay, so 1 energy card spot in the Rocket Pack break. Okay, so then it's this, the vintage booster, right? I just need to... Well, I know, I just don't know if it goes in the back with this one or if it goes into a separate spot. Okay. Thank you. I don't know, like I haven't streamed in a few days and then it makes me kind of feel like a little weird. Let's go ahead and write your name. It's like Gordon Ramsay. Can you cook, Nathan? The pack that's in the middle, the one you had in your hand. Vintage break looks like it. Well, I just wanted to... Yeah, I just want to know, does it go into here or not? Well, wait. If he... I can just scroll up for a second. Okay, that's where he put the other one. Okay. So now I'm gonna set it there, and I'm gonna hope for the best. But yeah, let's get these open, huh? Now there is a lot that goes on in this. It's really scary because it feels like you're always like this is like something I've never done before. So I feel like I'm always messing something up, you know? When realistically I'm probably not. So then I gotta get a little normal and be like, no, you're okay. You're doing exactly what he said for you to do, so just do it. And then I'm like, okay. And then I complete everything, and everything ends up being fine, you know, because that's how you're supposed to. It just feels so weird to do, you know? I don't know. Oh, that is so cute. I think this is a new Pokemon favorite. I like to make things all about me. I can cook, not a chef by any means, but it's freezer food. That works. I love pizza. Okay? Freaking love it. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these in here for now. Hey, Nathan, I found your bag, because you're out. Haha. You need to go sneep. Okay. Sneep. Fine. You guys ask, like, every time. Fine, I'll do it. There. It's not freezer food, lol. You just have to tap into the brain of Mr. for a little bit, which is dangerous. Let's see. What kind of pizza do I like? Oh, Roaches, you work at Domino's? I love Domino's. I think my, like, true form is like some kind of really fat lady. Because, like, I love to eat. I'm, like, hiding from you guys or something. That's, like, what I'm meant to be, is a fat lady. I'm gonna do it. I love food. Mike said, give us new emojis. That rocket pack smells nice, I bet. Do you guys want me to smell it? Because, like, I don't really know if I want to. Man, I love Domino's. Okay, anyway. Are these? They were sitting next to me. They're all bulk. I think at some point I set them to the side. That was dumb. Okay. Hi. Oh my god, I thought CardConomist was doing the stream. Yeah, and then I took over. I'm pretty sure his wife gets off around this time, and they like to hang out. So, you know, why not let them hang out, right? I'm gonna come in. I'm gonna take over. I own a store, but I work in the kitchen for a second job because I enjoy cooking. Are you gonna make me some food? I really love seafood, so if you want to make me, like, I don't know, like fried calamari, I'll lose my mind. Like, if, I don't know, it's so good. Freaking love seafood. Roach, is you delivering? One time I dropped a pizza in my car and I ate it before I got to the store to get a replacement. Oh no. What are you all talking about? That's Mister. He's practicing his anime voice. What is it? What he says? Like, he says, like, konnichiwa? I don't know. What's it? Is that it? What's the other one that he says? Because I feel like there's more than just that. Do. I eat mess up pizzas all the time. I would. I totally would. That's probably, like, the best part of the job, huh? Alexis, you need a catchphrase. Do I? Do I, though? I think I just put too many in here. My catchphrase can be because that's all I say. Would you fish at TCC's dock? Yeah. So I used to live on the lake as well at my old apartment, and my husband and I, we would go down and fish. And I don't know what, it's like crappie is what they have in the water out here. No, I'm okay. So if I could catch something else, yeah, but unless you want, like, baby catfish and crappie, I mean, I haven't gotten anything else out here. Your other catchphrases. Yeah. Aw, you noticed. Nathan. Alexis was the tool thief. What? Alexis, do fishermen in boats have a right to fish near docks? I don't know. Why are you asking me? He hates fishers? Oh. That's okay. Okay, Nathan Arthur. 5 Japanese classic collection. I pulled the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade on the last stream. Is it possible to see if would grade 10? And if so, I'll send for grading. I'll have him take care of that, because as much as, like, I'm kind of getting a hang of, like, looking at cards and, I guess, grading-ish value, just being able to tell, hey, there's something off here. And in terms of doing that, I don't think it's ready for me to, like, outright say here, yeah, this is a graded 10. So I'm going to go ahead and send him a little SOS. SOS! And I'll go ahead and answer questions. Alexis, has Mr. told you about the mold story? Nope, and I don't want to hear it. Did you watch the new House of Dragon episode? Nope. Don't show up and fish on his dock with a pit bull. I'm alright. Yeah, I don't think I would. Is that Alexis talking? Yes, it is.
This summer, I learned how to make a whale jump out of his own tail.
What the hell?
Go ahead. What is it?
It's just this one. The grading portion.
Okay, so you got his baggie
No,
of cards?
no, I haven't even pulled out. This just came up. I said I might as well
Nathan
just send one.
This one.
Oh, lovely.
Okay, he got an Eevee. So we do actually grade cards for a fee. I think he just wanted me to do it for free, but I'll just do it for free real fast. So let's talk a little bit about grading cards. Set this down. We'll set this down. So as you know, Pokemon gets graded. Mm-hmm. That's where a lot of the value's at. Now take a look at this card. My eyeballs are checking for centering. The centering looks good. Centering's bad on the back. So it'll do bad because the centering's bad on the back of the card. Your card will get like an 8.
How can you tell?
Well, just doing this a long time. I can actually sit you down and teach you a lot about it. It's a good skill to have.
I thought it was just, I didn't even think about, like, printing error specifically. I was thinking, like,
people touching it or something.
Dents in the sides.
So they check centering. They check centering. They check the surface of the card. They check the edges of the card, and then they check the corners. Those are the main areas. But there's some other things they check too. It's pretty hard to get a 10. So when you see a 10, they can be pretty expensive.
Woohoo!
Nathan's bag.
Okay.
So Nathan, that looks like it's less than a 10 to me. I wouldn't grade it.
And then we've got Japanese Classic Collection.
Oh yes, the Japanese Classic Collection box. This giant mother trucker.
I was wrong. I was
Big
wrong.
box. Don't pull them Charizard, damn it.
I'm gonna really try not to, but now that you said that, I'm going to. Isn't
Yeah,
that's the problem? Okay. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. What? How many was it? 5? Yeah. 5. How many rocket spots left? Well, there's only two people in there right now. And it's, I think, what, 11? Is that what that is? I don't know. Do I know Spanish? No, for a little bit I was learning. Like a year I was learning from, like, friends. So there's not a whole lot. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. What, Patrick? Sorry, I'm going through and I'm reading in that. Alexis, now that CardConomist isn't here, can you tell us if anything is rigged? Everything. Oh. Trainer. Energy card. I don't like him. Oh, I like that one. Oh, what is that one? Ugh. I will remember it when I try to fall asleep. And a supporter card. Okay, let me go ahead and put this in your bag, Nathan. Thank you so much. Rock on, Nathan. Woohoo! Okay. And we're gonna go ahead and... Yeah, Ice Bird. The Ice Bird. That's Ice Bird. Okay. Let's see. Nathan Gordon. Again? Why are you Golden Gyarados Breakpoint hit? What? Breakpoint spot. For Nathan, you're really screwing me up here, man. I'm gonna start crying. Cause like while these are really funny, they throw me way off. Oh my god. Did he talk to me about this? Was I like not listening or something? It's the last spot in Breakpoint. Help! SOS! SOS! I'm needing a real SOS. I don't know how to tell this one. Nathan is messing with me.
My mama always said, life was like a box of
chocolate.
He's so stupid. How did they get away with that? Okay, Golden Gyarados Breakpoint. So if you'll trade places with me,
yeah, please.
I'll
Okay.
host the Breakpoint break, and we'll do this little learning moment.
Mama said these shoes take me anywhere.
He's playing an autistic or not all their character, and it's just like hard to watch. It reminds me of Mrs. Doubtfire, guys. How did they get away with making that? Okay, so it's the Breakpoint break, and basically instead of buying a whole booster pack, they're buying a fraction of a booster pack, maybe like one card, maybe half a pack. People do this because these get so expensive. It's more fun to buy like a fraction of it. So first of all, we got to get a spot. Yo, Nathan Gordon. There we go.
Man,
All right.
Where was that one? Oh, it was up in that box.
Yeah, I kind of hide this stuff up here.
Yeah,
I know, it's
okay,
terrible.
Okay, because I was like, what is this?
Forrest Gump's supposed to be special needs. Dude, it's so wrong watching this guy who is not a special needs actor play a special needs character, and it just makes me cringe, dude.
No, I love that movie. I totally disagree. I love that movie.
Well, it's very popular. That's why it's on the top 10 list, but I'm about to disparage it. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. I've been upsetting a lot of people with my movie reviews. So the first thing we do in a break, once we have all the spots, we show off all the names so that people can confirm, yes, I was in the break. The second thing we can do, we're going to jump over here, grab a copy of the link. So that's today's stream. We're going to go down here, back into our Discord server. We have this channel called Breaks History, and we're going to post a link to today's stream and say Breakpoint. So people buy into these breaks, but they sometimes don't get to watch them because it took 2 streams or 3 streams to fill it. So we let people know what finished. So now they know, that Breakpoint break I was in, that's over. He's an actor for a reason. Jenny! Hey, Bubba Gump.
Love you, Jenny.
All right, so we are shuffling the cards now. So we got all the names, and as the dealer, we do some shuffling. You can just shuffle however you see fit, but whatever happens, you're not allowed to know who's under here, and the audience isn't allowed to know. And then we tell the audience to do a split on this. Rewatch Mrs. Doubtfire and give it a movie review for the stream. You ain't got no legs. 5. So Troy says 5. We'll just let him choose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's called the break. We just split the deck in half. So we let the audience do the break. They get to decide the shuffle break. This helps it feel more authentic. If the dealer was doing the shuffling and setting it down, somebody could theorize that I'm so good at shuffling that somehow I've put a desirable person into the winning spot or something like that. I don't know. But, so we let the people in the audience split it. Now, this is what we're splitting. In this particular break, there's 5 booster packs. And so the audience, not the audience, the people in the break, they actually get 5 cards per spot. Okay, so there's a little math behind how that all works. But yeah, I mean, if it was 1 booster pack, 1 spot would be 1 card. It's 5 booster pack, so 1 spot is 5 cards. Pretty straightforward. And in a booster pack, we know, in a booster pack of 10 cards, we know that one guy's going to get the hit on his half of the pack, and the other guy's just going to get cold cards. So whenever we do it like this, where it's 5 packs, I just split it between a winner and a loser, just to speed things up. But here it goes. Nathan Gordon, he's going to be the guy pulling the hit, and Blake Podawills, he's going to be pulling the cold round. So I'll go ahead and open this now. Sorry, Blake. Toss that to the side. Yeah, oh, look at that. That was actually bent for some reason. Huh, must have happened during manufacturing because these ones behind it aren't bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Blake gets these first 5 cards. You can see they're not holographic. So he's pulled the commons is what he's done. Blake pulls the commons. And now we got to go find Blake's bag. Zoink. Okay, put this in Blake's bag. The better you get at this, the more efficient you'll be. And people like that because they're all impatient. No matter how fast you go, you can never go fast enough for somebody who just placed an order.
He called you all names.
Here we go. So Rattata is Nathan Gordon's pull. He gets reverse hollow Rattata. Nothing else was in the pack. That's a cold pack. What's interesting about these booster packs from Breakpoint, they're a bit older. You can tell how old a set is by flipping it behind like this. Yeah, I think sometimes you gotta lift this. Yep, there it is. 2016. So this is actually an 8-year-old booster pack. Pretty old, right? 8 years old. So 8 years ago, man. So it's not vintage really, but it's like an out of print set. Okay, here goes again. So Andy Dirkson's going to get the hit this time. Rigoberto's going to get the cold round. So this is why people like buying into this. It's fun being the guy who gets the hit. And again, they could just buy booster packs of this, but for whatever reason, they really like doing it this way. This is really fun for them. Rigoberto gets the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We notice, these Pokemon are starter Pokemon. You know how like when you played Scarlet Violet, they make you pick a starter?
Yeah.
In older generations, these were starters. So people get really fond of them, and sometimes they'll grade them, and they typically will sell for more money. There's a lot to learn. I realize there's a lot to learn about Pokemon. Okay, so Rigoberto Gil, he's an RI. Here's some RI boxes. So assuming he's got a bag, let's go looking for him. A really familiar name. My brain's telling me that he's been busy over here, but that I might have trouble finding him. Isn't that funny? My brain has like these foggy notions. Here we go, Rigoberto Gil. So he's done. Now, Andy Dirksen gets the second half of the pack, or the first half, I guess technically is what it would be. He gets the hit. So Electivire, Ferrothorn, Lapras, Gabite, Slowbro. It's a cold pack. But the Electivire's nice, and in this situation, I just noticed this. Careful, because if you stack these, if you don't stack them nice and those piles get tall, they'll actually fall on you.
Yeah.
They can do that.
I have to like reach all the way over.
So let's say this was a pack of Twilight Masquerade, and that's called a reverse hollow, because the hollow, if the hollow was in the box, it would be hollow. But since it's around the box, it's reverse hollow. Mm-hmm. So let's say this was a packet of Twilight Masquerade. This reverse hollow would be worth nothing, maybe like 5 cents to 25 cents. But since it's from the XY era, if he could get this to grade 10, it could be worth a lot of money. And I'll give you an example of that. I just graded this one. That's a reverse hollow from the XY era, and I'm trying to sell it for $80. Now, could take a while to sell at 80. It would definitely sell at $40. So that's a pretty wild notion that a reverse hollow from an older time period could be worth so much. But that's because there's just not a lot of these left in good condition, and he just pulled a fresh one, so that one's got a chance. So let's start looking for Andy Dirksen. I do not remember if he has a bag. This is the worst part of the job, in my opinion, is searching for bags. I hate searching for bags. It's a big part of the job, but you got to do it. But my brain gets so tired of searching for bags at one point. But that's our style. That's our style. That's how we do it. Usually one trick to searching for bags is, unless it's a guy who's come back after like 4 months of not ordering anything, their bag is almost always in the front of the box. Mm-hmm. But that can be not always 100% true. There he is. He was the second bag of the box, see? So we were able to find him pretty fast. Sometimes boxes are so active that names get pushed to the back. And sometimes guys are coming back after 4 months and their name's in the back. So here we go, the next pack. So we've got Nathan Arthur. So he's got both the front and the back half of this booster. Let's just open it up. He gets the whole thing. All right. If it's a hot booster, then that's good. Gibble, oh my god, it's just Gibble. Rough booster pack for Nathan Arthur. I'm sorry, Nathan. No luck in there. Gibble's pretty cute, though. Okay. All right. Going into Nathan Arthur's very fat bag. Almost time to turn it into a double bag. Okay, we got 4 people left. Rigoberto doing well. Rigoberto getting a whole pack. This would be like if he had just bought a pack for 22 bucks. There you go. Come on, Rigoberto. Oh my god, all the packs are cold this time. So when all the packs are cold like this, in my opinion, it gives you a higher chance of a hot round in the next round. That's done sparse, and that's all going to Rigoberto. We know where he is. We need more Alexis streams. She needs more hours. She's going to get them. We are. All right. Done sparse.
It's been a rough, 2 weeks.
Yeah. I don't blame you. I've been doing this for 5 years, so think about that. NHCC and Rigoberto. So Rigoberto gets one more round. He gets a cold round. I invented all this, so the rules are all up in my head. Imagine having to be the person to learn all of Cardconomist made-up rules.
Yeah.
So there's Rigoberto. We like to split it like this, and then if all the rules are really particular to certain events. Like if you were doing the Magic the Gathering break, it'd be totally different. If you're doing the Rocket break, it'd be totally different. But this is the Breakpoint break, so it's each break is slightly different. Okay, you got Arrow. So the entire round was cold. The entire round. Not a single hot pack come out this time. These are done. We don't need them. They're like tickets. We just toss them over there. Let's just toss these away, I suppose. I've saved these before. I don't really know if they're worth anything. You guys think these are worth anything? These are 8 years old. They might be worth something one day. Maybe I'll just toss them over here. Okay. All right. So NHCC is right somewhere.
I feel like I know I've seen him.
NHCC. There it is.
Oh.
Ta-da.
Wait, is that?
It is him. He has a brother named Edwin Henriquez.
Oh, I remember.
Tricky,
okay.
huh?
Yeah.
Tricky. Oh, you know what? This both says Edwin Henriquez. Maybe that's his brother's stuff then. So maybe, set that there. NHCC. See, you would just know this stuff, right?
Yeah.
All sales are final. Make a TCC hand manual explaining everything. That could take a while. So next thing we want to do is get the next round of the Breakpoint break running. We got one of these. Check out these. These are called blister packs. Those would be on the shelves at Walmart.
Why are they shaped funny?
That's such a mean thing to say.
Why are they
all
shaped
shapes, all shapes are beautiful. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you don't know why they're shaped funny.
No, these are, they're designed to hang on a shelf at Walmart. Back in the day, Pokemon cards had a little hole right here, and you'd pop it up on the shelf. But they stopped doing that because kids would steal so many of them. So they put them in these cardboards in order to make it harder to fit into your pocket. That's actually the reason for that. That's how much theft goes on with Pokemon cards. Ta-da! That's because Pokemon are so liquid. Oh yeah, you go in the bathroom or something, you see Pokemon stuff all over the ground.
No. Our asset protection guy, you'd watch him just run and chase a guy.
Oh my gosh!
You go watch him grab him. He'd walk him back up and be like, you know exactly what you're doing. And you'd hear him walking behind you, and you'd be like, yeah, you got him.
Man, what a job! There's
So
Skarmory. Here's Azumarill. Here's Thick Wick.
One of the most common ways I've seen someone try to steal alcohol is to stick it in their pant leg.
Man.
Yeah, no, it's really
What a tough
funny.
way to live, man. Living life on the edge like that. Maybe I'm a big pussy or something. I just couldn't do it. I just enjoy having money and then just buying stuff because it's so easy. You just go to work, you get money, and then you just buy what you want, and then life's just easy at that point. You don't have to walk out with any I hope I'm not getting caught today. All right, here we are. So Nathan Gordon's done. Let's do a quick recap of the orders. So coming up, we got Jeff Leon, then Joey Maycumber, then Michael Moore. And after those 3 guys, we have Savannah with the So. Whoa, look at that. He's just buying out the Team Rocket pack break. He's just buying the whole thing. Garrett Wixom, Arturo Perez. All right, so what that makes me think, how many did he buy? He bought the whole pack. Savannah, are you here right now? Look at all that.
Yeah.
That box down there. Sorry.
You scared me. This.
Yeah. Bring that over here, will you? All right. Oh, careful with this.
Yeah,
This little box is worth the cost of a
I
home.
didn't see that I was so close to.
Never trip over this box.
Absolutely not.
Hey, mister, just for fun, well, I got a pack right here if you'd like, Savannah. I've got another pack if you're interested. Damn, that's a long line. No, it's not too bad. There's just about 6 people in it. So, Savannah, if you are interested, I have a whole sealed pack here so that you don't have to share with the other guy. Let Alexis open the Team Racket.
No.
Are you scared?
I'm going to accidentally cut a card.
Night Owl, if you want me to refund me, I'm totally down with that. I'm just letting you know I got another pack if you prefer. He says, ooh, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and let him jump the line as well. All right, here goes. Mr. Savannah, so I'll open it for you. And just like the other pack, they're both unweighed. I have no clue what's in them. Let's see what you got. This is a vintage pack opening, and you get to watch it. $480 pack getting open right now. Ready? So I use a little technique there to get the packet. We want to try and save the foil as best as we can because we'll give him the foil as well. Unless he doesn't want it. If you ever don't want it, just let me know. When I was a little kid, you just rip these apart. So, the front of the pack is Dark Radicate. He's a mouse. This is a Diglett. He's a little mole Pokemon. We do a lot of phallic jokes with Diglett, and this depiction of this Pokemon happens to be the largest version of him. So we call this the biggest Diglett. Look at that. Yep, I know, it's very mature. Here's Voltorb. All right. We got Squirtle. Okay, so this is actually a pretty solid card. Let's say that he sent this into grade, and it graded 10. I think this is like a $50 10. Okay. So these little cards, even these commons are worth something. When you're opening like Twilight Masquerade, these aren't worth anything. There's a bazillion of them. You can just bend them in half all day. They're like as valuable as an energy card. They're not worth anything. They're worth like a penny or two. But these cards, if this guy grades 10, he's like instantly $50. So he'd make, I don't know, maybe like a solid $20 profit off of a Squirtle. But it's got a grade 10. And then some of the uncommons are really valuable. Okay, so we're coming up on the rare. He's got Magnemite. Dratini. That's pretty good too. We like Dratini. So again, it might sell for about $50 as a 10. Here goes. Dark Golbat. That's a tough pack, man. Savannah So pulls Dark Golbat. Well, I mean, it's better than if you pulled Rainbow Energy or like Dark Weezing, I suppose. I actually really liked Dark Golbat when I was a kid. It's a very memorable, beautiful card. So there's Boss's Way. He can still do well over here. He's got a Magikarp. If the last card is Dark Charmeleon or Dark Flareon, he can still do well. Bummer, dude. Magikarp, Dark Muck. All right, overall, a tough pack, Mr. Savannah So. But we thank you for opening it, man. You give us a real treat. We'll go ahead and clip that, okay? So Dark Muck, Magikarp, Boss's Way, Dark Golbat, Dratini, Magnemite, Sleep, Squirtle, Voltorb, Diglett, and Dark Radicate. I mucked a little.
Is it a little nostalgic to go through it?
Oh, yeah, I love it. I've got a complete Rocket. Not only do I have a complete Rocket set, graded 10 first edition, which is like a ton of money, I have like multiples of every card, and they're just sitting over there. I've been selling some of them. So Savannah So, let's locate his... He's a big guy. Let's locate his stuff, Mr. Savannah. Here he is, right next to us. Mr. Savannah. And why don't we give him a little bonus or something? Since he didn't pull a holo there, let's give him a little bonus holo. Let's see. What can we do for you? I'll give you a little bonus, man. How about... okay, this is a really good bonus. Are you ready? Savannah has been a great... We got a lot of great customers, but he just had a tough pack there. I'm going to give him a little bonus card. Here you go. Look at this. Little Delta Species Ditto. Hey, now you did get a holographic vintage card. Congratulations. We'll treat you a little nice here because we're training Alexis, so we're being extra nice. Let's grab this. Okay, yeah. Sometimes the bonus comes in handy. Okay. Yeah, we could create its own bag. We'll put it right here. Okay, we're going to put it right here. And we'll put this over here. Thanks, mister. No problem. Thank you, Mr. Savannah with So, for letting us open that. Because, you know, Alexis has never seen that in person. That's her first time seeing one of those packs open.
That was awesome. I like the style, the art style
I'm not
on that.
gay no more.
I am delivered.
I like. Hello. And I like the art style on the vintage cards more than the newer cards. They look more like.
I was talking about this.
anime-ish.
You know how there was like the little Eevee card he was asking about the grade on? The art is so high quality on it that it almost doesn't feel like Pokemon anymore.
Yeah.
These old styles like this or like this, that feels like Pokemon.
Yeah.
This is from Team Rocket as well, the Dark Kadabra. This makes me think of Pokemon, but their artworks are getting so sophisticated. It's like, what am I looking at?
Yeah,
But yeah,
it looks like it came out of...
back in the day, that was a $3 booster pack.
No way. That's crazy.
Yeah, and so if you had done nothing but bought up stacks of those and held it for 25 years... You would have outperformed the stock market.
Right.
Well, not all the stock market, but
you do
a lot of
pretty
it.
good.
Yeah. So, and people still, Mister, you forgot about Forrest Gump with Quip. Hold on, Jenny. I haven't watched that movie in so long. I hate Forrest Gump. I can't believe I'm watching it.
Oh my god, there's no way you hate Forrest.
I can't.
believe
My mind's like blowing up right now watching him pretend to be autistic or whatever he is.
Look, I just can't believe that I, as your employee, I work for somebody who doesn't like Forrest Gump.
Life is all right. So
Life,
Jeff
life.
Leon, 3 from Nightmares, 3 Disney Mirror, 1 Sneaker, 1 Fantasia. You got that? I'm gonna go watch some Forrest Gump so I can give it a 1. It's getting a 1 out of 10.
Don't you do that. You better take my thoughts into consideration when you go to
I'll give
grade
it a 9
that.
for you.
Gosh. Troy, you hate it too? You better not. You better not hate Forrest Gump. Dude, I'm gonna be really upset. I'm gonna be really upset. I love that movie. It just makes me feel comfy. Okay, so 3 from Nightmares, 3 Disney Mirror, 1 Sneaker, 1 Fantasia. 3 from Nightmares. Oh, is that a... What is that one? Aha. Okay, so we've got 3 of these. Excuse me while I search. I love the movie Step Brothers. Okay, 3 Disney Mirror. Which should be this. This is the Disney Mirror ones, right? You don't like that movie either? It's a good movie, but also overrated? No. Yeah, Lieutenant Dan. Gosh. Okay. Thank you, Jeff. All right. So then 1 Sneaker and 1 Fantasia. So that would be here. Pull that one there. And... Okay, Jeff. Does this all look correct? We've got it. Okay. No, I love Forrest Gump. Okay. Let's go ahead and cut these bad boys open. Perfect. Where are my pretty nails at? I know. I took them off. My nails were growing out.
What's the sound effect?
Crying. I'm crying. They're literal. Who did that? I'm like crying. That scared the piss out of me. Oh my god. Anyway. Alright, so from Nightmares First. Do we keep the bulk from any of this? No, Troy, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. Aprez, was it you? Did you do that? Oh my god. You guys are crazy. But that was so funny, okay? Like, let's be real, that was real funny. But it was so loud. I'm gonna, like, really bet that Mr. heard that from the living room. Just Hollow and Legends if he wants Legends. Okay, so we don't keep bulk, right? I don't know. Just hollows and... Okay, I've gone through. Let me know if I'm missing anything. I won't put it in the bulk pile yet. There we go, nice and gentle like. For your Unicard. Una, Lunith, and Vincent. There we go. Okay. Tuna Una. Oh, Lion King? Fancy. I don't know what the hits are in the Disney pack. I think I've like asked about it before. Jack Sparrow. The genie? Oh, I'm the Oogie Boogie Man. Let's see. I don't think I missed anything in here, right? All right. Let's go ahead and I think that's the best one in there. I'm not sure. The best one out of these packs. How are you liking the job? You committed? I'm committed to learning. I'm committed to giving it my best shot ever. I do like the job. It's definitely difficult though. There's a lot to learn that I've never considered thinking about in my entire life. So, it's definitely an experience that I'm actually like really enjoying. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. What are you guys having for dinner tonight? Rate the job 1 to 10. I'd say a 9. A 9 just because it is pretty difficult. There's just a lot of mind power. Ooh. And then he likes to keep all the lewd cards, right? Okay. I don't know, like, what that would be. Oh, you keep bulk for these ones. I remember. Okay. So let's go ahead and get these into here. Actually, I could just put them back in. I don't think that'll fit though. Yeah, look at those honkadonkalunkas. Yeah, I don't know where the other one went. Yeah, no, not gonna happen. Okay, let's go ahead and find Jeff's bag. Oh, right here. Do you need a new bag? I don't think I can fit anything else. I'm gonna go ahead and get a new bag for you unless there's something he wants to do with your bags differently. But I'll go ahead and do that. And I'll just set it on top. Weed is legal in Missouri. What are your thoughts on that? I would smoke it if my husband could too. I don't hate weed. I think that there are a lot of benefits to it. But for me personally, I don't think, I think it's just a waste of money. Went to the deli for lunch. Out of almost everything, I had to settle for corn dogs and mac and cheese. Yeah, and deli mac and cheese isn't even really all that good. 1 box of Freerin and, wow, okay. And 1 box of a Yukashi triangle. Alright, well, let's see if I can look that up, because I've never heard of that before. Let's see. I just have hopes and tears for dinner tonight? Oh my. Okay. I know. Ayukashi triangle. Okay. Now where would this be? I don't even know if he has it out, is the thing. Okay, so the box is pink. That's not it, that's Freerin. Deli mac and cheese is cold, I don't like it. Yeah. Yeah, where is it? I'm gonna have to bother him with another SOS because I have no idea where that would be. Let alone like a whole box of it. Maybe Freerin. SOS! Okay. Sorry I'm so boring, guys. Shepherd's pie, that sounds so good. Alright. How many packs are in the boxes? A Yukashi triangle, but a whole box, and a whole box of Freerin.
Whole box of Freerin. I'm trying to remember. We had a case of Freerin.
This song is perfect for this.
Doot, doot, doot. Okay, I know where the Akash is. It's out here with the Weiss.
Okay. He's going to grab it. But Freerin is a mystery right now. He's happy to get away from the movie.
So this is a Akashi. You can recognize it by its pink box. Now the Weiss, we had an almost empty box of the Weiss. I'm sorry, the other one, the Freerin.
The Freerin is right here.
Oh, you got it already?
But I need a full box of it.
Okay, you need a full box.
Yeah.
in Fantasia. See this box? I paid like over $1,000 for this just the other day.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum,
Well, I guess I'll pop open a fresh case of the Furin. You hear that, guys? Some guys are listening to that.
How tall is Mister?
So
about 5'3".
One box of Furin.
Oh, lovely.
Hey, I'm not 5'3".
Yes, you are.
All the ghouls say I'm really tall.
Oh, no. Okay. Yes, you are. You are 5'3". He has 5'10" vibes. Well, that's good for him. I'd love to give off vibes that I'm taller than I am. That I'm taller than I am. I'm gonna blame Nathan Gordon for why I can't talk. Alright. There's that one. These are for Joey Maycumber. Wow. Alright. I don't want damage stuff. Alexis, I'm 5'7". Is that short? No, you're average. Alexis, are you 4 foot? No, I'm 6 foot. Troy's short. Yes, he is. How tall is your husband? He is 6 foot. I don't know, like 6 foot. He's between 6 foot and 6'2". I don't really pay attention. I don't ever want to date a guy that's shorter than me. So I like tall guys, if that makes sense. And my husband is a tall guy. Mom always said stupid is as stupid does. How is this legal? Does size matter this month? I don't know. That's up to you, boo. Okay, well, box topper. Because, you know, you got the whole box and you're gonna get it. Alexis, I'm 3'7". Is that short? Yes. Yeah, that is. I think legally I think what you can legally be like a midget. I don't know. There's some weird thing. How tall are you, Alexis? I'm 6 foot. Always have, always will be. Alexis, so you're saying short kings can't get no love? I never said that at all. Troy, you are wrong. They prefer to be called dwarves. I think so. I don't know. Don't forget to keep some of the white-haired bulk cards in the free run box. Okay. Lies, from the sound of your voice, I'd say 5'6". I don't know how to prove to you guys that I'm 6 foot. I'm not showing you guys my ID, so don't even ask. Okay. Just kidding, guys. I'm 7'4". You want me to stand next to Mister? No. Alright. My ID says I'm 100 pounds lighter. Yeah, what's your... I know I've said to you guys my height before. Does anyone, like, actually pay attention? Just use the tape measure Mr. uses for his height. I'm good. You guys think I'm 5'3"? Like, your best guess. You can't outrun a bike? Oh. Is that from the scene? Run! Run! Run, Forrest, run! Okay, I gotta keep the white-haired bulk cards, right? So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Because I feel like that's something Mister would be okay with. And I mean, he's in here and he hasn't said anything, so I'm just gonna And if he says no, I'll go put them back. There are a lot of those. Does Mr. smell like cardboard? No. Mike's side, I'm not 5'1". I told you guys, I'm 6 foot. Do you guys expect me to sound like a grown man when I talk? Gosh. I'm not 5'7". I'm 6 foot. Dinner separate. I'm 6'1". Well, I'm 6 foot. Okay. What are you gonna do about it? Don't miss any hollows. Alexis, thank you as well. Yeah, for sure. Let me know if I missed any. Because I'm really trying not to. Oh, the hollows are right here. I should probably do that for now. Let's see. Yay, new stream angle. Alexis, the camera is wonky. I did it on purpose. Yes, I am here. Woo! I'm here and I'm very slow. Nathan? Nathan, you were really mean and I think you screwed up the whole stream for me. All because you wanted to make Mr. laugh. Yeah, I think she's that white-haired girl. There we go. There's so much. Let's go ahead and do this. Mike's side likes new angles. I hadn't had a clue you were gonna swap places with Mr. Yeah, well I did, and you still messed me right up. I'm just gonna blame you because why would I blame myself, you know? I'm never here for Alexis streams. Seems like everything is going well and you're doing okay. Keep up the good work. Thank you. I can't read. So soon, my child. Last month, I was buying hella MC packs. Remember? Minecraft packs? I don't know. Boop. Boop. Beautiful. Beautiful. What am I doing? What's that, Alexis? More weird orders? No, thank you. I was joking. You're very funny. You're threatening me. You're threatening me and I don't like it. Hurry, Alexis, faster. Look, I'm trying, okay? There's a lot to get through here. Okay? What do you want me to do? Cry? I will. You're being so mean to me. She goes there. She's your favorite waifu? I feel like she's everybody's favorite waifu. There's so many of her. God, there's so many. Oh. don't rush with scissors. I'm trying not to. I'm gonna go ahead and stick these into here. That is a bad idea. We're just gonna cut that in half and stick them in here. Boop. And we're gonna do another one. Boop. Alexis, tell us a dirty joke. None come to mind. My husband made like a joke last night. I just can't remember it. He's like really really quick thinking when it comes to jokes, and dirty jokes at that. Things that honestly, even if I did remember, I probably couldn't say on the stream. Does Mr. wear socks or is he raw dogging it? What kind of question is that, dude? Oh my god. Okay, I don't really pay attention to his feet, Patrick. Why would I look at his feet? God. Dude. Like, we need to stop asking questions because of the reaction I may or may not give you, okay? It's not worth it.
You ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got...
Come on, chill out.
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers.
I'm asking you.
You ain't been doing the education.
Bro.
What's the sound effect?
I don't know. God, what are you guys doing? What is he doing? Anyway. You ain't got the answers. Uh-oh. There's so many cards to get through here. I'm thinking Mr. Has No Socks King's guy. You mean kinda guy. He's a no socks kinda guy? I don't know. Like, I don't really spend much time around or near him at all. Like, most of the day I'm downstairs. And then, like, every once in a while I stream. So, like, realistically, the only time him and I talk to each other is pretty much recorded and heard by you guys. So if I look at him one time and say, hey, where are your socks, right? Then you guys will know I looked down at his feet. Until that point, though, don't ask questions because I don't know. We're going to go ahead and stick that card with this. We're going to grab the free room pack and go ahead and throw the rest of these white-haired cards in there. That's the first part. There we go. Oh my gosh. Does he lock the basement? Like, let you out when the shift's over? What? He like traps me in the basement. He's like, you're gonna work. Alexis, are you going to see Inside Out too? I was talking to my husband about it because I was really excited. Okay, I assume we don't keep bulk from this. That's actually really cool. I haven't seen a card like that before. Huh. This is the first time I've opened this pack too, so. It puts the lotion on its skin. Or it gets the hose. Don't come out until all the cards are opened and shipped. Yeah, well, these are nice. Anyway, 420 friendly. Yeah, what do you guys think of Inside Out 2? Put the lotion in the basket. What? There we go. Okay, after this, I'm going to start opening up these packs a little quicker. Cute. Cute. Go through really quick and make sure that I didn't miss anything. Okay. Alexis, girls have bows, right? Was that anime booty cheeks? Nathan, I think you're on my S-word list this stream. Did I really just watch Tom Hanks pretend to be mentally ill? Mentally challenged and touch the girl's boobs. What the F is this? That was the scene that probably made me the most uncomfortable. Okay, I'll give it, if he says it's a 9, I can absolutely agree. Because of that alone. Girls are funny, Alexis, get over it. Oh my gosh. Anyway. There we go. Ooh. Dude, Mario Kart. Okay. Gotta turn that. There we go. Hi. Okay. So don't send in any more orders because I'm already taking forever to get through these. And I'm worried I won't finish these in time. Because I'd like to try and get home at like 8. But I'm so slow. But I mean, your guys' cards get screen time for like ever. So I guess that's a plus of it. Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes? Oh, you know, that's kind of difficult. I might say Looney Tunes. Tom and Jerry was like, I hate to say it, but like the same thing like over and over and over again. You know? Just don't stress, Alexis, and try to go faster. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, okay? I promise. Okay. Let's go ahead and sleeve these up really quick. I just want to sleeve up a bunch together. It's Wabbit season. Yeah, no, there's something about Tom and Jerry that gets boring pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. It's that Looney Tunes, though, that, I mean, it's got something different. Swimsuit girl? Cat girl? Or like creepy girl, I don't know. How dare you, Alexis? Tom and Jerry is the shit. Yeah. No, Tom and Jerry is pretty good, but see, I told you it was gonna be hard, but I mean at the same time things just kind of repeat themselves through that, you know? Like it's the same thing every time. You can admit it, you know? No worries, take your time. I waited forever. I I appreciate you. You're the best. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh. I feel like I had to have skipped one by accident. Nope. All right. Let's go ahead and fix that really quick. Okay. We're almost done. Do you like opening the Weiss Lady card sets? I actually do. It's fun. It's fun. That's what it is. It's fun. I think some of the cards are actually really cute. I knew she had to be some kind of cat girl. Oh, that's beautiful. Your small hands, lol. Yeah, I know. And that's another thing is you guys like want me to go faster, but it's really hard. Like I don't have big, I can just like, I can't do that. I wish I could. This has to get sleeved separately. I don't know. I'm going to do that just in case. I'll break those in half. No, go at your speed. Cut all the packs at the start. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that halfway after going through this. I need to read that. There we go. Haha. Them are 6-foot girl hands. They are. Look, I just have just disproportionately sized hands. Is that even a word? My hands are not proportional. Proportionate. Ah! You don't need big hands. No, just practice. Alright, let's go ahead and find his bag. Do you have a bag or a box? Never mind, I found you. You've got a freaking fat box, dude. Oh, wow. Okay. Will stuff even fit in there? Okay. Good thing that there's this here. We're just gonna go ahead and do that. I am 6 foot, guys. I'm not 6'5", I'm 6 foot. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a new bag because if I threw them all in there, they're not gonna fit. This is tough. Yeah, so we'll get you a new little temporary bag till he figures out what he wants to do. It's apparently happening a lot today. It's because you're special. You're special, Joey. Oh no. Okay. Okay. And you're gonna get set to the side. Right there. Till he finds a fun spot for you. Alexis looks down pathetic. Yeah, I'm really tall. Okay. Michael Moore. Slab away payment. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do an SOS because if I do that, I'm worried I'll mess up, and yeah. That's also like in his Discord, you know? Like, it just doesn't feel right for me to go through that. He's coming, I hear him.
Forrest, you don't know what love is.
Slab away payment.
Slab away. So, I'll set this over here. All right, so slab away is when they're paying off a slab. Michael Moore sends $150 slab away payment. Click on slab away.
Mm-hmm.
Scroll down to M. Michael Moore, Dark Alakazam.
He finished it
Oh, he
off.
finished it. Oh, let's see when he started it. In March. So it might actually be in this box right here.
Okay.
Michael Moore, the famous movie director. Here he is, right here. All right. Put this back here.
Also, Joey Maycumber's box is full, like, all the way. And
Yeah, I think we're just storing him on the table or something.
Okay, because I set it there for now, because I couldn't find any.
Okay, thank you, Michael. So when
Perfect.
when an order's been completed like that, I just delete it.
And this bag is also pretty full, so I'm just going to go ahead and set this on top.
Mm-hmm. So there's Michael Moore. Click. Whatever you do, don't ever miss this list up.
I know, that's what I was talking about, was I was scared I'm going to get into...
You could actually copy and paste it into another channel called Slab Away Backup Channel. So I do that from time to time. But you don't have to do it. But you
Yeah,
can,
no, I'm
you
alright.
You can do it.
I don't want to mess with anything else.
Yeah, all right, have fun.
Thank you,
Wait,
appreciate
do you need to
it.
leave soon? It's almost 7.
I already told them no more orders,
Okay, you
just
think you're
in
good?
case, because I am taking a while getting through them.
Yeah.
My goal is to leave before 8.
Before 8,
So
okay.
I'm totally fine.
Okay.
Alright. We just went through that one. Garrett Wixom, Disney, Bandai. What is that one? Times 10? And a new bag? What is this? I'm gonna have to send them right back, dude. Disney Band-Aid? So confused. I should stay until 10. No. Late night with Alexis. No. No, I need to finish dyeing my hair. I made a big order you could save for Mr. if you want. I think it was like 10 minutes ago that I said that I wouldn't do any more orders. So anything after these, 4? Let me do show. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
You don't know what love is, Forrest.
Any after the 3. So I'll save yours, Kip, for Mr. tonight.
This is what Bandai Disney looks like.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you.
Johnny.
Okay, 10 of them. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I just want Alexis to give me that luck. Alexis, can you stream for us more often? I can try. It depends. Things might get a little crazy at the end of the month where it'll be hard for me to come in on days that start with a T, which sounds like a joke, but it's not. So, I'm gonna go ahead and set that right there. Yeah, so days that start with a T is gonna be a little difficult. My husband is going to be out of state for some military stuff, and there won't be anyone to watch my daughter on those days. so you know. How comfortable am I streaming from 1 to 10? I'm gonna say a good solid 7. A 7. Still, I don't really know what to talk about, and I often go quiet, and then it gets really awkward. Does your husband watch a stream? I hope not. I don't tell him, like, oh yeah, I'm definitely streaming right now, or I'm streaming today. Because I get, like, really shy. I don't know. Like, that's the weird thing, I guess, is that, like, I'm on here, but I'm, like, really shy in person. Except, like, at work. I don't know. I go, like, autopilot. Mr. and the wife can play daycare for you, I'm sure. Well, I would actually put my daughter in daycare, and that would make things easier, expensive, yeah, but I would do that, but she's really shy. I mean, like, really shy. My friend walked in, and she's met her before, and my friend dropped off her baby for me to watch, and my daughter, like, dropped to the ground like a Disney princess and sobbed. She just doesn't like strangers. A whole new world. What? Is there a hit in these? Like, I don't understand. I mean, they're really cool. I just don't know. You're not shy. In person, I am, okay? I would know. I assume you keep all of the cards from this, right? There's no, like, bulk, I guess? I don't know. How old is she? My daughter is 4. She is, 1. She's 1 year old. She's 14 months. She's been really obnoxiously shy since she discovered that really other people exist. Like, at, like, 2 months old, she would smile at everybody, and then after like 6 months, I mean, she was done. She was like, screw everybody. So that's where we've kind of been. Yeah, I don't know how to go about these cards, so I'll go ahead and sleeve them together. We'll just do it that way for now. What age did you get married? I got married at 19. Shocker. Yeah, she's like, ew, other people. She's like, this is BS. I said 19. My husband and I have been together for 4 years, going on 5. And, I mean, things are great. I can't complain. I know it's not the smartest idea to get young, or to get married young. But that's what we decided to do, and, I guess if anyone's got a problem, you know, they can keep it to themselves. Well, that's young, but honestly sick. Not in a good way. It's not a bad thing. Or sorry, in a good way. It's not a bad thing. Military likes to marry young. No, my husband and I weren't planning on getting married this early. We wanted to live together for a little bit longer and figure it out. And then I got pregnant. And that changed a lot of different things. Garrett Wixom. And a new bag. Okay. Yeah, no, it changed a few things. So, obviously, you know, we love each other. That's a reason to get married. And, it was also easier insurance-wise, because military insurance isn't all that bad. Garrett, there we go. Wixom. And then we need the date. So we've got 6/24. It's refreshing to see marriage at a younger age these days. It's better in the long run. I've heard good things and bad things. something that my husband and I follow is, you know, we don't joke about divorce. Divorce isn't a word. Another thing is for me personally, there's no problem that can't be fixed. Or most problems can't be fixed. You know, there's some things that there's not a whole lot you can do about, but there's other things that you can talk through and work through. But if you're not doing your part, nothing's gonna happen. So, that's what we kind of go off of. 4 hollow shuffles give me a hit. What is the hollow? Oh, that's what it is. Okay, and then I don't think you shuffle these. I don't know. They're hollow shuffles. I can't remember which one he said to shuffle. Well said. You seem like you have a healthy mindset. Divorce should not be a thing. If you made a promise to someone, stick to it. As much as I appreciate that the divorce shouldn't be a thing, there are a lot of different reasons why, you know, divorce is there. Did your husband have a Challenger when he met you? No, he actually had a truck. He still has that truck. No, when he first met me, he had like a Vibe. What was it? I don't know. This is a cute little car. What are your thoughts on the Pokemon Venusaur? The green Pokemon card in front of you. I know what it is. It looks like a frog. You shuffle the hollow shuffles. Okay, well, yeah. Why not? 4 of them. Okay. So I'm gonna just... I don't know. Why is this here? What is this here for? Did I meet him at Walmart? I already told you guys about how we met. What made you consider marrying your husband? I met him when I was 16 and he was 17. Rotate the slabs? Yeah, I can do that. I think this one was just purchased, right? Like he finished off his slab. And go up. 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 There we go. I don't know. Yeah. That was dumb of me. Anyway. Okay. What am I doing? Okay, so I'm just gonna... I don't know what to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're just gonna do that. If I'm wrong, I'm so sorry. Okay. Yeah, that was his first car. I did forget. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Woo! Ooh. Sand shrew. I kind of like it. We'll go ahead and sleeve these up. Is it possible to save it for a used car in this economy? I mean, anything's possible. I think it's hard. It's hard, but, yeah. I'm not like an expert on the economy because somehow that's also gotten like really political. Like that's just a really political question to answer. I love that answer, Alexa. Well, you know what? I don't know who you're talking to because my name isn't Alexa. Ha 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 ha. Okay, let's find your bag. Oh, do you have a box? Or do you have a bag? Hey, Perez. Numbers are just numbers. Do you and your husband have kids? If you don't, are you considering having kids? We do have a daughter. She's 14 months old. We are planning another one, but not right now. So I have one child. And she is really freaking funny. Okay. And then a nice big bag. Okay, cool. Let's find that. Oh, yeah, you were right in the front. Sweet. All right. Let's see. Aww. Yeah. Okay. 2 Breakpoint pack breaks. What does that mean, chat? ASMR, my confusion. Uh-oh. Yeah, help me out with that one. The 2 Breakpoint pack. Cause like, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's those packs on top in the baggie. Those ones, the vintage booster? Yeah, I was supposed to rotate these. Someone asked about that. And then I ended up just moving that one and like leaving it. It's supposed to go this way, I think, right? I don't know. He was talking too much, he got punched in the mouth. Piccolo. Piccolo. Piccolo! The ones that say, oh my gosh. Oh! Okay. This one. Okay, so is there not any in here? Oh, two of them. Wait a minute. Nope, I'm not screwing with this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go get help. I think I have SOS'd every order. SOS. Why do you guys do this to me? The one where you write the name on the card and put it into the baggie with the packs that are already in there. What? No, just listen to me. Okay. I'm not gonna open it. I'm not opening those. Write his name on an energy card. Okay. Is it 2? Because he says he has 2 Breakpoint pack breaks. This is so scary. Okay, write his name on them. I'm not gonna open it. Okay. So we've got... There we go. And all I gotta do is stick it into the bag yet, right? Or that's all I gotta do. Okay. Into the back, right? Okay. I'm gonna cancel the SOS. Cancel that. There we go. Thank you guys, and thank you, Troy. You're the best. You're always so helpful. Okay, so that's all that I'm going to take care of today. Left off on Kip F. So he's going to take care of that tonight. Yeah. let me go ahead and write a note. On what? I'll let him know to check it out. Yeah. So have a great night, guys. Make sure to tune in for the nighttime stream. The orders that are gonna get taken care of are Jeff Lyons and Kip F. So make sure you tune in onto the stream for that tonight. Yeah. Okay. Have a great night, guys. Thank you guys so much. No, I appreciate it. Well, yeah, no, you guys were the awesome ones here. Okay, you guys were the best ones here for this. So, have a great night, guys. Oh, make sure you remind Mr. too, just in case my reminder doesn't work well. Have a great night, guys.